blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
All right, how's everybody doing?
Oh, that gets me so hype every time I see it. God damn.
Yeah, I'm amped now. I'm ready for some Granblue.
No,
The coffee I just had might help with that, but we'll see.
that's got to be the wrong Matcherino. There's no way. It is the wrong Matcherino. Okay. I was about to lose my mind. I was gonna lose my mind.
Dude, I got so
There's
excited.
No way.
At
I got baited as well.
Oh, man.
It's all right. Man, I'm gonna need you to keep it together. How am I supposed to shill this Matcherino stuff for you if you can't shill it yourself?
True.
Oh man, yo, we got codes left too. 32 left, 31 after I actually do my job. Sorry, I'm a little late to the party here, but yeah, we got this is gonna be a fun bracket. We were just talking about that. 39 players in the house tonight. We got there's my phone. Six rounds of the Swiss, and then God, I'm so fraudulent. I always forget. What is that? Top 8 cut? No, top 6 cut. Top 6 cut. All right. Here we go. So this is going to be great. We got some killers here. Soulrobba once again trying to brave the PNW gauntlet. But my dark horse for the night is probably going to be Funk Dangerfield. Funk won the training mode networks beginner bracket a couple days ago.
Oh, let's go.
They were looking pretty clean. Also playing Charlotta. So just as a side note, if we see that Funk and Soulrobba have to play it all, like we gotta have that stream.
Oh
we need
yeah.
that mirror.
All right, guys. Let's we're gonna cut right to the heart of the matter. What's our Soulrobba bet today? What's our watch today, guys? We got second, we got first. How we want to split this?
It's rough because he's been coming in first in the Swiss portion, but then
Consistently.
just consistently like every single time. So I think he takes it this week. I think he makes it.
All right. Imp, I'm willing to put 5 on Funk Dangerfield if you want to take me on that.
You know what?
You want in on this?
You know I do. You know my people's culture. You've been to a Midwest tournament. Someone has tried to take you for money.
Oh, I think I made money at Tekken 7 Combo Breaker 2019, but
let's go.
Last year I lost a lot of money betting on Granblue matches. I was wrong.
You're gonna be wronged again today too.
Lay it on me. Who's your pick?
I got Soulrobba in this.
Oh, y'all are gonna team up on me? All right. So if Funk Dangerfield wins, y'all owe me 5. If Soulrobba wins, I'm dishing out 5 to the 2 y'all. And if neither one, if it's somebody else, it's just a push.
Yeah, we call it. It's a wash.
It's a wash. I love it. All right. Here we go. I'm into it. First up, we got RedMageSusie, who we've seen on stream a couple times actually over the last couple weeks. They've definitely come a long way. Versus low key though, this is somebody else that could legitimately win this week.
Yeah.
Dro had a really good run at crossover.
He did play
almost
really
put
well.
me in losers.
What?
It's really, dude. Final game, final round,
that's
final hit. It helped that we had been playing, like me, him, and Dormancy had been running like the sets the night before. Like we played a lot. So like he was definitely ready for my shenanigans. But like credit where credit's due, my dude played a good tournament. So I think that's gonna be Vira versus Djeeta if we don't get any surprises here.
It looks like
That's
Susie changed her avatar to a Matera though.
Interesting.
You can't trust that. I change my avatar like 8 times a day because I think it's funny. Like this is a psyop, brother. Don't get fooled.
Respect. All right, here it is. So Dro doesn't press 5U quite at the same rate that our dear friend Blazing Charmeleon does, but might be pressing sometimes. Wouldn't surprise me to see a little cheeky install action here.
I mean, speaking of cheeky, immediately going for the round start, minus in the DP situation. Bold play.
You gotta layer that mental game on early, you know. Rising J8. Okay, all right. Or JL, excuse me. This isn't melting butt. Apologies.
Yeah, catching. Let's say Dro managing to catch Susie off there with the net lane mix-up. Check for the guard button, did not get it, but now immediately taking back to the mid screen. He's in a good place.
Susie's spacing game's been pretty good too. Definitely still anybody's game. Oh no, gets the light confirm on the jump in. Here we go. All right.
What's this that? I think that was the light and the crouch. Very good play from Dro.
Susie's definitely staying alive though. Oh no! Oh, okay, no, we're good. I thought that was gonna be a voice. That was scary. I was gonna say you're -4. I'll press 5 you, no problem.
At that point, like they've had a couple of stare downs, so I understand the willingness to go through there and just let that 5U rip. Like you feel like you've established like a mutual respect, and then you immediately do it.
Huge part of the Vira game plan, right? Absolutely. And we've seen from what we've seen from RedMageSusie over the last couple weeks. Oh, ready for it that time. Let's go. Okay, quick adjustment.
He's just go for the stock charge instead of following up on damage, but I think with that range, it's definitely just kind of a hard check into OS there. She can get away with it, but Dro immediately gets the install and ready for it.
Oh yeah, and with that good ending too. I love that. That is such a satisfying way to end a combo. Just end
This is a really bad place for Susie to be into right now. There's a straight hit from Dro, especially with the meter going on.
Able to find, oh no, that's a punish if you're dead. Oh, so I love the idea right there, like trying to find that safe OD. But Dro was just too ready with that EX Scarlet Oath, and RedMageSusie was a little too fast.
Yeah, and the other side of that too is that was a really good option in terms of just what Dro had to do from mental stack wise. Using something like Scarlet Oath instead of like maybe a harder punish like 236X gives it so that if it's blocked, he can kind of deal with it. But in that instance, we saw the counter hit, and Dro had a lot of time just to confirm and like make sure that kill.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, dude, Dro's up this game. Dro's up this game in a big way over the last couple weeks. RedMageSusie taking a hot second at the rematch screen, but we're getting right back into it. All right.
No, which honestly, I think that's the correct decision from Susie, especially with how fast that first game kind of went. You know, there's a little bit back and forth in the first round, and then immediately just kind of Dro took it and ran. But now, getting the early reset and Dro working really well to establish like a pretty strong pressure game. You see when he's starting to get the 2-1-4M into these situations, but fortunately right there, a bit of an overextension, letting Susie kind of take the back.
Yeah, and this is where RedMageSusie's patience really pays off. Like, Dro, if you could wait till Dro overextends a little bit, yeah, you get a good punish, especially if you're in the corner. But playing this mid-screen game can be a little dangerous. Both these characters have some pretty good buttons. There's the throw.
Busts out. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the follow-up on it, so isn't super plus on the follow-up. And Dro able to kind of poke back, but both characters are going to push back to the mid-screen at this point.
Finally lands that 5U2. Here we go. Able to overdrive, and once again is punished by Scarlet Oath. Doesn't get the conversion, though. Okay, then RedMageSusie has a chance. Run up sweep. EX Rekka going mid-screen.
The bust out, too. This isn't as huge of a threat as it could be, especially with just how well Djeeta does, or Vira does chip out, but both players still have to be really careful, because as we saw it, that next hit was death, and RedMageSusie was able to capitalize on it better.
Yeah, great jump right there. Kind of scary with how willing Dro has been to press that EXDP, but hey, you know what? It connected, it worked, you got a chance now. DP right out of there, good stuff.
That's one thing we've seen Susie really consistently in this set is like getting the good idea of being to let DP rip, especially in terms of Chevalier pressure. You know, both those situations where it came out and Susie swung, they hit.
Yeah, high percentage, or high hit rate here is definitely paying off. But now Dro's an install. Oh, I like the spot dodge there. Wise to the DP, okay. Looking for it now.
This is a bit of a rough situation for Susie to be in. Not unwinnable, especially kind of, Djeeta is one of those characters that can snowball if you let her. And at this point, you know, Susie's very slowly, this is going to lead to the corner, and this is how it starts.
Just full conversion. And that allows Dro to go into overdrive right here. All right, so no chip. Now, if you're RedMageSusie, yeah, you cannot afford to block right now, low-key. Like, you got to keep doing what you can. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these trades aren't helping in that, though. Every single like, each one of those, especially now with the life deficit that it is, you have to be careful.
Yeah. There it is. Like you said earlier, like, the chip setups, Vira's got those. Vira's got those good chip setups.
Absolutely, and it's that point, too, is just immediate checkmate. Susie was put in a point where, like, just the special and everything had gone through, and so she didn't have any meter to bust out or to go into OD herself, so at that point it was all over.
Yeah, checkmate for sure. Now RedMageSusie got you back to the corner. Oh, from downtown. The 5 connects. Luminara. All right, be honest with me, Seth. Is this going to kill?
No.
Oh, especially not if you drop it like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not going to kill, but it ain't for the reason either of us thought about.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Yo, it's all... Man, RedMageSusie definitely played a better game in terms of what we've seen from the past couple weeks. Like, I love seeing that improvement, but Dro has stepped it up in such a big way. And I'm really excited to see what we got for the rest of this bracket.
You know, we saw a little bit. One thing that's really important to notice, especially when you like look at the context of how some of these things go, like for as much as like that was a 2-0 set on Dro's side, we saw some really good adaptations and just really good checks from Susie. A lot of just small callouts to basic Vira pressure. The thing that I think may have sunk Susie in that set was just we did see a couple of really unfortunate drops, especially off of what looked like kind of back-end conversions. So at that point, it's just some minor optimizations fixed that set and definitely changed the number of how it went.
Absolutely. That and dealing with the 5U, I think, are like the two big things. We saw a lot of good checks, I think specifically with 2M. Susie had the good mashouts, but they hit too often, and in pretty much every single one of those rounds that Dro was able to get it to install, it was pretty much game over, whether it was the chip setup or it was just like instant carry to the corner, big damage combos, whatever it is. When RedMageSusie was able to deny that, that's when we had a chance. Like you saw much more even life down to the wire, playing that good spacing game, able to punish those DPs, cover the overextensions, but
she's gotten much better.
Yeah, and that's the purpose of these beginner brackets, you know. That's why I love the Swiss format so much. Like, I know it takes a little longer, Imp, but like, yeah, exactly. Like low key, that's such a positive trade-off in my opinion. And now we get to see some Zeta too, bro. We never see Zeta in the beginner bracket. This is hype.
I was actually just talking about this character. I feel like she's sick, but we don't see her too often.
She has a lot. She has a pretty high learning curve in terms of like optimization, which I think is a little bit detrimental to like someone just starting up and trying to learn the game. But once you do get that optimization, once you start doing stuff, like she has incredible buttons. She has some incredibly like really good buttons, really good kind of looping OP mix, and the ability to get some really good just non-conventional punishes off of your opponent, especially off like a straight aerial hit.
Yeah, her Vortex game is wild. Well, that's a rough way to start it. Yeah, Zeta's Vortex game's kind of wild. I mean, we've seen what GBVS could do with that. And of course, like her 2M specifically, you were talking about her good buttons. That 2M like gives me nightmares, bro. Like I before I saw the light and started playing Lancelot, I was actually a Zeta player day one, believe it or not. And that 2M by itself pretty much taught me like the importance of buffering.
And it's such a good buffer tool, especially seeing as like you can just kind of let it rip, and if it doesn't work, you just pull the retreat, because I think a good chunk of the cast just doesn't have like a good punish for it.
Yeah, Lancelot's kind of lucky. Like, I think Lancelot low-key has like one of the best punishes for Spear of Arves, like backing off. But even that is so risky. Like, it's such a huge commitment, and if you guess wrong, you get counter hit, you get carried to the corner. So
yeah,
I don't know. Like, especially when I'm playing against GBVS, like I make sure I have the right read before I rip that, because more often than not, I get smoked because GBVS is sick. Yo, did we just get? Am I tripping right now?
What?
We just got a $200 donation.
No way. No way.
It had to be more than that.
Holy hell, okay.
Oh, that's tight. Yo,
wow,
so
okay.
That's all the way up to a top four. Like, we're top four getting paid out, you know.
We're closing in on top 6. We're 85% of the way to top 6, which is the entire, like, Elim cut.
That's crazy. crazy. Yo, and not to minimize that too, but shout out to Jawsome too. Appreciate the donation.
Absolutely.
I don't want yours to be overshadowed, but yeah. big shout out to Harper. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Harper. We appreciate the work you do, and we appreciate just how much you're willing to like throw your support into this community.
Yeah, absolutely. Another low-key, like another player that we've got to see come a long way. I remember like the early days when she was joining as Blue Rogue, hitting fellow Lancelot main. We got to see the evolution of that a little bit, which was a ton of fun. Yo, the donations are coming in now. Shout out to Prada, $10 coming in. Big thank you. Yo, 283, and the codes aren't even done yet. When's the last time you could say that we cleared 200 before the codes even got cleared, bro? That's crazy.
It's been a minute. Like,
oh man.
All right, so
yeah,
Argent is rebooting, so that's the issue. They're just restarting the game, and then they're gonna come in and we'll have the match. I think they got like an error on their end. So they're rebooting quickly, and then we'll hop right into it. Thank you all so much for the donations.
Already popped up to $300. God damn.
Yeah, we are definitely going to hit top 6 payout, I feel like.
Prada just got us
even
over.
just from the codes like alone. So yeah, definitely use the codes. We got 18 codes left. Got the sponsor quest too. They're going to put some money in. Okay, so we have top 6 payout. Damn, I'm gonna have to do top 8 cut at this point or something.
You love to see it, man. You really do.
I was joking about like getting the dollar donation train going earlier, but like y'all have surpassed that in a big way. Oh my goodness.
Let's do them.
2 and 1. Thank you for the $30.
We have not even finished the first round, and we've hit that.
No,
that
we've had one set.
I don't think that's ever happened before. That's wild. Oh my goodness. Yo, so let's peep this first round actually, because we got some interesting games. Funk Dangerfield did win their first game, 2-1 though. Sheep IRL making them work for it. You love to see it. Soulrobba a clean 2-0. Let's see. Looks like the PSA folks that came out are.
I heard it was a sweep. So
yeah,
that's what people were saying. They're saying PSA sweep in chat. I don't know if they actually swept or.
Yeah. I don't. Everyone with a PSA tag has won their first game. It looks like.
Okay.
Yo, this is hype. Let's go. All right, Lueshi. Yep. Shout out to Lueshi. Thanks for rolling through. Yo, excuse me, Soulrobba, you're using 6 today? Let's go. That's actually super hype. And I support you switching to a higher tier character. Always play a top tier. Come on.
I've never seen August play this character. This is gonna be interesting.
I haven't either.
Oh, I want to get the Belial.
Believe in victory.
Yeah.
Engage.
All right. So Argent on this. Oh, okay. Right off the bat.
Yeah, it gets a really good call out early on, especially leading into that Asmodeus follow up, and now has the corner, which is where Belial wants to be with how it is.
Yo, low-key, I think Super would have killed there, but still good routing from August right there. Oh, beautiful. 2 H's.
Single hit confirm into the SDA. Oh my gosh, that was so nasty.
Yo, Midwest gang coming out strong. Let's go, August.
You got a little bit of bias here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, I get a soft spot for the Minnesota scene. Shout out to my boy Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill, y'all.
Yeah. Great name, right?
It's incredible.
Yeah, that's my cousin who is solely responsible for getting me into the FGC. So definitely got a soft spot for Minnesota scene. Man, all right, Argent finally finds their way out of the corner right here. Having trouble dealing with Belial's big buttons. Yeah, that is a big game one. August finishing it off with a perfect. That was clean, bro.
Yeah, that was so nasty.
Man, I hate to say it, if you're Argent, like you just gotta forget that game. Like you just got Belialed, and that happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's one of the things where like a couple of characters in this game have the ability to be like wookie and like just kind of snore their way to a round. So sometimes that happens twice in a row, and you just gotta roll with it.
like that for sure. Oh no, checked on the Rhapsody too? Oh, had the right idea, but just got smoked.
Oh, goes for the single hit confirm again. Unfortunately, didn't get it, and then just buffered straight to the super regardless.
That is hands down my favorite way for Belial players to end a round. Just 5U follow-up.
Yeah, just real nasty with it.
Exactly. Really put some salt on the wound right there.
Just put a little stank on it.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to see Argent looking for a little more of these jumps, though. August is like kind of getting in for free. I think the big thing. Oh no! Gets hit on media too.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's really important about like understanding and doing more play Zeta is like a lot of her buttons have really good anti-air hitboxes, and you can specifically play around them in a way that makes it hard for anyone to win, let alone Belial. But August not having to deal with any of that and just getting as hard as much pressure as he wants to.
Now you're on throw range here. About to be chip. Yeah, there it is. That is absolutely a punish. Yeah, it's funny you bring up Zeta's hitboxes. I remember, I think on launch, her 2H was legitimate garbage. Like, I'm so glad they fixed that because that thing was like, I remember getting smoked on, like jump-ins would smoke my 2H more often than not. Like you had to use like, I think it's L or M Rhapsody follow-up was like a more consistent anti-air. It was crazy. Man.
Yeah, and at that point too, it was just really unfortunate because like her and Percival both had like the real suspect 2Hs.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, and now it's just like, no, we gotta give those. We gotta go back.
We gotta go back. Yeah, exactly.
Character's gotta have like a weakness now.
Oh my god, I know. That's my only hard part about playing Percival is when I lose. I'm like, man, how am I losing with this character?
All right, who we gotta.
We're gonna get Reaper versus Levitaar.
Yeah.
And then
I got it.
For the next one, we're gonna do. I want to do. I think. Oh, you want to do 24? Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. We'll do Bloopy and Mavon Dork.
I'm really sorry to the potential person that I just like snapped those ankles on, but we'll get you somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get you on the flip side. You're right though. 24 Bloopy versus Mavon Dork. That's gonna be a banger. I always love seeing the Zooey. Low-key one of my favorite characters in this game to watch.
She's really cool.
And she's super cool.
She's a very cool character, yeah.
There's a reason Apple is one of my favorite players in this game.
Like if I had to look at someone and go like, this is the Sako character in this game, that's wholeheartedly who you look at.
Hell yeah, dude, hell yeah.
The Sakanoko? Come on.
Who?
Reaper
Chad, help us
plays
out.
Narmaya.
I'm so glad you knew exactly what I was going to ask.
Yeah. So we're going to have Narmaya versus Six.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to see Narmaya on stream because I feel like she's an endangered species, and we don't really see many of her.
Agreed. We got to see, if any of y'all are interested, we got to see some Narmaya crossover arc, which you can check
I got baited.
On ImpurestClub's channel.
I got baited. Yeah. It's not the Narmaya. He lied to me.
Oh no, it's worse.
Is it worse? Who? Oh no, Imp, did you just? Oh yeah, it's okay. Granblue's trying to correct this. It's like, no, get us out of here, bro. We don't need another Charlotta.
Going on, Red. I'd be a fool to misjudge.
Man, so this is an interesting matchup. I don't know. Charlotta's got some like fun options to deal with some of the nonsense that Six can throw at you, but Six is still Six. You play a little Six, Seth. Talk to me about this matchup.
So I actually don't play this matchup too much, just because I think that Lediva versus Charlotta is a much better matchup. But in theory, Six has a lot of really good options to kind of deal with Charlotta anti-airs, especially like if you're willing to be a little bit slow and use parry to call out a lot of her follow-ups for demon clip. But the other side of that too is she does have the ability to play a little bit more different with RPS, with both her DP and her 5U as options that kind of make doing this 236 RPS a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, Charlotta is the only parry character that has a DP too, I believe. Please correct me if I'm forgetting anything, but I'm pretty sure that's factual. So definitely gives her some unique defensive options.
Now Belial.
Oh, you're so right. How did I forget Belial? Oh, that's crazy. I'm so glad you're here to back up.
It's all right. Listen, you're beauty on the brain. That's what we're here for.
Nobody has ever called me the beauty before, Seth, so thank you so much.
I can't. It's like really rude for me to call myself both, even though I know it's true.
All right, that's fair. Okay, I would have given you credit for it, to be honest. I'm an honest man. I try to be an honest man, I should say, at the end of the day. Anyway, Negareaper kind of proven why this matchup ain't bad for Charlotta right here. Taking the first one off Levitaar, but Levitaar also probably sitting on that crossover arc buff. Definitely has some experience in this matchup at the very least, you know?
I really like that. So I really like that kind of OP step play sequence that we saw from Negareaper there. Just kind of the corner carry into the demon flip setups and just kind of working through that. And that's one of the things that I think is really working out. That Negareaper is doing really well in terms of like just not letting Levitaar get started. We'll see a couple options where like Negareaper will get a hit and kind of run away for a little bit, or just kind of stay at a point where like doesn't need to engage, and then Levitaar will come in and try to get the hit, get knocked away, and then Negareaper will capitalize on that 2 more damage. And that's it.
Yo, that was hype. Negareaper. I don't know if you've seen Negareaper play Melty Blood at all. They're very, very solid Miyako player, but like I kind of got some Miyako vibes off that round. I'm not gonna lie, it was great.
Listen, I assume if you play Charlotta, you just play the rest of those gremlin-ass characters. Like
exactly, yeah.
You're a Mei player, you're a Miyako player.
Tempest
Street Fighter 6, you're gonna be. Sorry, you're gonna be a Blanca player. Welcome to the bad world, unfortunately.
Welcome to the bad world. Yo, that was clutch. Oh, Levitaar not able to capitalize that. Here we go. We got the... No, just barely missed the confirm right there.
Yeah, the spacing on that's really unfortunate. You probably would have wanted to get you probably could have gone ahead and used to see if you got the second hit just as a general confirm for that, but I can understand like seeing the first one hit and assuming the 236H is going to hit afterwards. It's a bit of an unfortunate interaction.
Oh no, looks like another misinput, missing the second hit on the anti-air right there. Now Levitaar, okay, he's able to tech the throw. That probably would have been the round otherwise. Dive kick connects, base the DP. No, why are you jumping, bro? You
yeah, didn't get hit for it, but was in the air during the middle of the DP, so unfortunately doesn't get a good punish off of it, and that could be costly.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Now you're stuck in the corner. Negareaper backing off. Charlotta is one of those characters, like you said earlier, that can kind of play that cat and mouse. That, oh no, that is such a crushing way to end that round. Wow, kind of smart from Negareaper though. Like another kind of crossover from Melty Blood. Like there are similar throw tech opportunities.
Yeah, that was a really interesting interaction we saw there, because we saw the startup of the DP from Negareaper, but the way that Charlotta's is that hers is a little bit slower and gets her. It still gets its invincible frames right around the same time, but the way and the angle that everything hit allowed it so that Negareaper could actually cross up and come down and get a combo on that.
Oh, and now Levitaar finally gets to run it. Back throw, might have been a little bit of a misinput right there, and now Negareaper is in overdrive. Still not the end of the world from Levitaar. Like, hold this pressure for a minute, wait for an opportunity. We already saw big 2H on the demon flip, so like we know Levitaar's not afraid to anti-air.
Oh, that was excellent. I think what that was supposed to be was the wake up parry, but due to the cross up from the 2-2X, it actually gave the 2-1-4H, which set up for a better confirm, especially from on Levitaar's side.
Yeah, worked out for the best, but I think you're right. That's absolutely what happened there. Now
Trust me,
Levitaar's
I play this character. This is this happened. Every now and then you see me get like a really godlike 2-1-4 sequence where someone crossed me up. I promise you, it was never intentional. Now, when I like follow up from it, that part I'm godlike at, but like it happening in the first part, I get no credit for.
All right, fair enough. Appreciate the honesty. And again, Negareaper able to find the walk-up throw bait with that universal overhead, and that is going to cost Levitaar in a big way. 2-0, Negareaper takes it.
Yeah, one of the things that I think like is really important is Negareaper really leveraged just kind of, not so much even the throw itself, but like the threat of it to get us so much damage. We saw 2 of those rounds get closed out because Negareaper went ahead, did the like kind of dash, kind of shimmy up, and then just immediately let that universal overhead fly, and it hit both times.
And that's absolutely like one of Negareaper's strengths in Melty Blood too, right? Is just overwhelming the mental stack, threatening certain options, and just getting a general read on their opponent. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised they were able to 2-0 Levitaar there, but at the same time, like I really shouldn't be that surprised. Negareaper is a very clean player.
They are, but I'm still kind of. I was definitely shocked as well.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all.
Kind of a little real there. Just put some stakes on it.
We already have our stakes. We have our stakes set already.
So listen, Imp, let me tell you a little something about side bets and combo breaker. There's no problem when you make side bets on your side bets, bro. Think of it like the 2008 housing market crash on a smaller scale.
Okay, first off, I will not stand for this. You are perverting the sacred nature of Midwest side betting. I sentence you to death by 32-ounce cake shake.
Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time, bro.
Dude, I could go for a 32-ounce cake shake right now, to be honest.
Oh,
Dude,
man. I just had
1,400 calories. You got that, Imp?
Oh, I
do.
That.
I do. Easy.
I'm a calorie monster.
I used to drink peanut butter moods at Jamba Juice, like the huge ones, before they told me that each one was 2,600 calories. And I was like, why am I gaining weight? I was having like 3 or 4 a day. And I was like, what is going on? So I had to cut them out.
My man's is on the Michael Phelps calorie intake diet off liquids alone. That's incredible.
Dude, I should have been morbidly obese at that point in my life. It is.
You probably should have had a heart attack, to be honest, after like the 3rd day in a row. That's.
Believe in victory.
But hey, we're happy you made it.
Yeah.
We're happy.
Not everything's going well.
All right, so we got another one of the PSA gang here, Von Dork, another player we've seen quite a long way against our kind of local Zooey hero right now, Bloopy, trying to hold it down.
New Jersey's finest.
That's true. All right, wreck follow-up, able to connect. Oh no, you got to use that guard button against Zooey. Good info for Bloopy here, though. You got a little bit of the download.
Yeah, and this is the place that Bloopy really wants to be in terms of like how this matchup is stressed, because once she gets you just kind of in that corner, she can run like a wide variety of fuzzy setups, low-high mixes, just a lot of things. And it also gives her access to like fairly consistently spaced dragon pressure that keeps her very plus.
Yeah, in general, Bloopy's control game is very strong. They have a little bit of a tendency to like maybe back off at the wrong moment sometimes, but right there, oh my god. All right, I love it. Finally getting the hit right there. Yeah, I think a couple days ago we saw Bloopy in the Training Mode Network beginner bracket as well, and had a great run. Like overall space control was solid, dragon pressure was great, but she backed off a couple situations at the wrong time, and I think we're starting to see the adjustment because they're cooking right now. All right, building the super. Yeah, there it is. Throw range. Oh no, not quite.
Ooh, really good. I really like the call out on that with that OD right there, especially to kind of push back, and it put Von Dork in a really bad situation too, because that was just basically kind of chip on deck. You're in the corner versus Zooey. You have to make like a really hard call or die, and
yeah. And it was a low risk situation for Bloopy too, right? Okay, let's say on the off chance May baits your overdrive there, you eat one hit and a mid screen combo, and that's it. Like, okay, you still have a massive life lead in overdrive. So like I'm into that decision. Yo, is it time? It might be time. It might be time.
Believe in victory.
I think it's time, but they also gave us the worst team in the game, so I'm a little upset.
Yeah, I was just gonna kind of ignore that fact because I didn't want to deal with it mentally, but here you.
Well, we also just went from peace and quiet, which is one of my favorite things in this game, to like
this. Yeah, that's true. It'd be like that sometimes.
Like this track and low aim theme are just the race to the bottom that no one wants to see, but speaking of things I do want to see, this Oki and pressure from Bloopy is insane right now.
Yeah, Von Dork kind of got off to like a nice early start right there, but now Bloopy. Oh no, stuck in the corner though. Okay, we got a chance. So Zoe's 2H2 is uniquely very good at. Oh no, is that it? Yo, there it is. Raw super.
Did hit too. I actually really like the call out on that. Really good awareness from Bloopy.
We don't usually see Bloopy take those kind of risks, but that panned out, and I'm here for it. Punish? No, yeah, I can't really punish that much.
This is what I was talking about too, is like, especially like, this character gets way nastier in the corner, but even mid-screen you still have like some really funny fuzzy options and just ways to mess with your opponent's mineral stack to open them up with lasers.
Yeah, I feel like Zooey's one of those characters that with the right resources is low-key scarier mid-screen in the corner. Maybe not scarier, but scarier in a different way, I guess I should say. Alright.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like, are you blocking strike though, or are you blocking low, high, left, right? It's a really hard call out in terms of just like how they want to crack you open in the corner.
All about layering that meta stack. Speaking of which, Bloopy's sitting on set point right here. 2 more of those universal overheads. That's going to be a hit, but May finds a hit to get out.
Oh,
Punish.
Bloopy getting away with murder there, especially with like the range that it was in. May Von Dork could have easily gone ahead and just let the SBA rip and like probably gotten close to the win there.
Oh god, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about SBA. I was thinking about that move right there.
That's big.
Yeah. All right, and speaking of which, Bloopy does punish it. It's gonna do it. That was clean. All right.
Very strong play from Bloopy today.
Very strong. Especially, I think the run they had a couple days ago was a factor because they came very, very close if I remember correctly. But it was just like that laying off the pressure at the wrong moments kind of cost them. And we saw a massive adjustment here, covering that up, keeping the pressure going pretty much the whole time. A couple good call outs on defense, and that's how you 2-0 somebody right there.
And unfortunately, I regret to inform you all that PSA sweep is officially closed.
Yeah.
So,
oh right, because we just saw. I'm like looking at the bracket. I'm like, who lost?
Yeah,
we just
no.
saw, bro. Damn.
Sorry guys, is this your finest? Is this your man's?
Also, shout out to Soulrobba for contributing to the PSA slide.
Oh, okay.
And August cooking too. Yo, okay. This round 2 is like low-key seeing some upsets right now. Chobokins going down 2-0.
Morlax swept into the loser's bracket from round 2.
Hey, got him. RedMageSusie though did take their game. Let's go. That's
I know.
hype. Keep that train rolling. Winty. Yo, Loki, I think Winty smoked my ass at the open last week, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was having a rough bracket.
Oh, did you get hit with that secret third dragon?
I got hit with something, and
I don't know if I should be
might have
concerned.
been. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Listen,
No,
third dragon's like my competitor service. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
word?
Okay.
All right, so we're getting into round 3. I just want to do a quick vibe check on the. Let me F5 this piece. So Soulrobba still sitting. We have quite a bit of 2-0s right now.
I think we need to pull 55.
You want to pull 55? We'll do 55.
I'm calling 55.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. All right, 55. Who else we got?
I was thinking 40.
Let's take a look
40.
here.
Hat versus none to. Yeah, yo, let's go. We haven't seen Hat on stream in a while, and I think you're right. I think it's gonna be a really fun game.
Is it none to one or no 1-1? I always get confused.
I don't know, but when they type the scores, they type it all numbers, and I never thought I was dyslexic until I was trying to parse the score with all of those numbers.
I've been saying none to one for a while, and I haven't been corrected, so I'm rolling with that. But I very well could be wrong. I'm not going to pretend my pronunciation game is ever on point.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta hold that L on that one. I think it's probably what's happening to me today.
I hold
none
a
to
lot
one.
of L's on that one. It is okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate the clarification, because
Yeah.
Lord knows we need it. Also, yo, check out 53 Bloopy versus Negareaper. It's too bad we just saw both of them on stream, because that would actually be a great game.
I just want y'all to know, it took like a lot of restraint for me not to like grab 56, but
56. Oh, Funk versus August. That's also going to be a great one.
There's a lot of them.
yeah, there's always like kind of some heaters here.
Yeah. This is. I can't wait till we get the top 6 cut. There are so many different ways that could go.
I mean, if we, I'm very stoked. Speaking of top 6, I am honestly floored that we hit top 6 payout.
And we still got codes left, dude.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Yeah.
We got 9 codes left.
Yo, Zero Syndicate lurking somewhere in the chat. Let's go. All right. I see you. I see you claiming that match, Reno, homie. Congrats on the TNS gig there. Very happy.
Always happy to see homies eat.
Yeah.
Every
Zero,
time.
it's in a ton of work too. Like that dude deserves it.
Oh, dude, and he's like super lovely. Every time I've like sat down with him, it's been like an enriching experience. I know we had the dinner at the Summer CEO last year, where it was us and a couple of the Japanese players. It was just excellent vibes all around.
Fun. Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, Zero's a like low-key a very wholesome dude. He is one of the nicest people I've met in this community.
Fellow
yeah.
Gundam enthusiast.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
He goes big on Gundam. So when that game got announced, he was hitting everybody up like, "Yo, let me commentate that. I'm in. I'm here for it. I got the lore." And I think he got like a pretty big gig from that too. I can't remember, but big shout out to Zero. That dude's a real one. Yo, so help a brother out here. Who does Yabai play?
That's a good question. We got Soulrobba in the lobby.
Soulrobba on that 6 tonight. Don't forget.
Hatt also in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Avatar Belial.
Avatar
Let's go.
Belial.
So it's gonna be I guess it's gonna be Belial versus Avatar, right?
No. 6 versus
6
Avatar.
versus Avatar. You're right.
Yeah. A different top tier. You were close though. You were close.
All right. Looks like Soulrobba's about to sit down. Yeah. And we just gotta get Yabai.
Dude,
And
I don't. Seth, have you seen this matchup before? I don't think I've seen this match before. I don't think I've ever seen 6 versus Avatar Belial.
So I actually have played this. I played that matchup recently, but doesn't
got
matter now.
baited
It's all
again.
good.
We got baited again.
dude. And it's always Charlotta players, bro. Every time.
I think I understand the reasoning on this one.
Yeah.
For 6 has a lot of really good tools and does a lot of things well, but his damage output isn't great. And I think one of the things that makes this matchup especially bad for the Avatar Belial player is just being able to explode them, and Charlotta does that really well, but
Yeah, I think this is going to help just with Soulrobba's playstyle too. I agree, this is the right choice. Soulrobba plays that like slower fundamental style, which low-key you don't expect from Charlotta players, but Soulrobba makes it look great. Alright. Okay, yeah, actually blocking the high there. Offensive overdrive. That's dead. Easy. Alright. Soulrobba, like, yo, you kind of mess with my main, bro? I don't think so.
yeah, beats the really good call out on the DP, especially at that point. Like, had so much of a life lead that like could probably afford to like let the pressure stall off a little bit and just see what happened, and it worked.
Yeah, Soulrobba's got great fundamentals. Definitely want to give the dude credit there. But now, oh no, stole the corner and blocked it? EXDP, get your butt.
Yeah, I really like that reaction DP, especially on the command throw there, because that was like a rough situation.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no, yeah, don't jump against that eye laser though. Oh man. You can get air unblockable off that, but you can just get hit by it is a bad feeling. Yo,
Oh, and the counter OD.
at you.
Oh, gets the command throw. This is it.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, man. All right, all y'all new players in the chat. When you're in the corner against Charlotta, just take that overhead. The command grab only hits if you're standing up, and she gets a full combo from it. And obviously if you get opened up by the low, full combo. Whereas the overhead, just a hard knockdown. Like if you're not comfortable 2H in that yet, don't stand up. It's all good.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate because like some characters, especially with like non-conventional anti-air options, get blown up by it too.
Yeah.
So like Lediva 623L, which is like a 5-frame anti-air, because it pops Lediva up to standing to use it, it loses to that, which is wild.
That is wild. Once again, ooh, I'm kind of loving the offensive overdrives from both these players.
Yeah, we've seen like really good usage from it in this set, especially in terms of like kind of corralling an opponent and making the position count.
That's bait. Too far away from the grab to hit. Yeah. TP don't! No! Yabai actually taking that round. Okay, we got a game.
That situation there too was actually really interesting because I think Soulrobba probably could have done
Yo, did I just see the first part of EXDP whiff and gets home by the Kazuya laser? I'm pretty sure I did.
It did. I think it did, especially because it's, like I said, it's one of the slower DPs, so you can do some funny stuff before it, like,
yeah, definitely good character practice your safe jabs against. Oh, overdrive. Again, this is bad for Soulrobba. Yeah, chip damage. Easy stuff. All right. So Yabai answering right back. Definitely keeping this interesting. We'll see if Soulrobba's got the adjustment, and we're going right back into it.
Battle 1. Engage.
And I think this is a good Soulrobba, especially from what we've seen here. It's just going to be probably the best. Like, the familiarity is there, and I think the damage output when he actually gets the right hit is where he needs to be. There's just like some minor adjustments that Yabai made that Soulrobba can easily kind of work around. Being able to see it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think the big adjustment is just smothering your opponent right here. Yabai, like, clearly not super comfortable with the Charlotta pressure quite yet. Which, honestly, no judgment, because who is, right? And now Soulrobba's on a set point.
Yeah, one thing I do like here that Yabai's doing is, like, using the non-traditional dive kick from Belial is a really good kind of, like, base control tool.
Yeah.
You'll see someone try to, like, make the approach, and he's just really able to, like, get that immediate jump back or JU and then look forward.
That's going to be a big punish. We're going to the corner. Yeah, Yabai's doing a good job at, like, not burning a lot of health on these specials in Lueshi there. No, gets opened up by the low off the demon flip. Not enough to kill, and the DP connects. We're good.
Soulrobba has to be really careful, but it doesn't even matter. Baits the OD, manages to get the punish on it. Soulrobba taking it 2-1.
If Soulrobba keeps playing like that, I'm gonna be short $10 real quick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was pretty convincing. Like, even with Yabai taking that second game, the adjustment was so fast and honestly so dominant that it's hard to bet against Soulrobba right now.
I'm telling you, brother, like, you got into a betting war with the Midwest. You knew what you did wrong.
I know. I always make that mistake too. I'm like, I think I'm slick. I'm like, oh, yo, I could pull a fast one on y'all. Nope. Oh man.
Like, you are trying to beat a people who every major, like, in our ArcSys Discord, there is a side bets channel made and enforced.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's sick.
That's great. And enforced. I love that. I love that.
You will pay your debts or you will be thrown out.
All right, so Imp, you got your wish. We're still getting some Narmaya. You'll love to see it. And we get to see honestly one of my favorite characters to watch now. We get to Eustace, this character.
Yeah, I love Eustace. He's one of the coolest characters in this game.
Shout out to Lord Spiral.
The only man that I am more afraid of in this world than anything else.
Right? Oh, I know. You don't want to get hit by a Spiral combo. Hatt's doing a good job of playing the containment game in order. No, but you got back thrown in. Uh-oh.
Now it's time to see how well Hatt knows how to play this matchup, especially because, like, he just has the grenade on you. Like, you really have to be careful with the options he's hitting. If he gets that hit, you're going full rock.
Yeah, absolutely. Still doing a pretty good job of getting out of the corner. What a tech. Here we go. And the anti-air. Yo, Hatt's pretty sick. Does it confirm? Uh-oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, just wasn't spaced up to get the follow-up, but it doesn't matter. This is still, like, a pretty close game, and has more than he needs to get the kill.
Yeah, now you're on throw range. Okay, that right there. That is the first time in a while we have actually seen the jump in OS for OD, and it is so easy. Like, all of y'all got to do it. If your opponent has 100 meter and you're jumping in on a safe jump, press your button and buffer in spot dodge. Like, if your button hits or gets blocked, you don't get it. But if it whiffs, you get spot dodge. It's so good. Yeah, just riding this momentum right now. Big Narmaya advantage in the corner. Not quite throw range here, but you're sweating if you're not to one right now.
managing to maintain the corner presence really well. Hatt, we're seeing like some really good defensive options and just generally good offenses in terms of how he's using Narmaya as like sets into pokes, and now especially like using that command dash to just immediately get in and do the chip out.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a chip setup opportunity or whatever, or if Hatt was just like, nah, I'm a DP in your face because I know it's gonna hit. That was bad.
That was such an excellent call out. I love it.
Still, none to one, trying to get the offense going right here. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
So another one, like, not necessarily deterred, it looks like, from that first match. It was a very aggressive opening.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely trying to make something happen here. All right, pressing to get out of the corner, command dash, respect. I want to see none to one burning some more of these cooldowns and pressure just to keep the plus range. Eustace has so many opportunities to be plus, but unfortunately he's not plus when he's trying to get this mix up. No, okay. And you're dead. That's it. Oh goodness. And I love that Hatt's keeping it clean. Just like, yeah, I know that counter hit universal overhead, close heavy into SBA does an easy 50%. I'm not getting fancy with it.
That's all you need, like, single button into SBA is... When you need to close out a round, it'll do the job most of the time.
Yeah, it do be doing that for sure. And now none to one is starting to play a little more of the zoning game. There's the grenade. That's what I want to see more of. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Hatt knows though. Hatt has the scrolls.
Yeah, it definitely looked like none to one was starting to move in, kind of for a tick throw setup to set up the bomb pop off, but Hatt saw the wall forward and just mashed out of it, and now has managed to like kind of regain control of the set, but the life differential between the two is really hard to pick it off.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, that's a great way to start though. Here we go. Hatt has a chance. Oh no.
Yeah, I think he went for the throw and got hit out of it.
I thought Hatt was alive there, but is Hatt alive or just breathing? Who's this? Shout out to the two people in chat that got that reference. Anyway, none to one. Trying to fight out against Hatt on set point right now. Lands the cross.
The DP to bust out on that one too. I think it was like really good awareness from Hatt, just being able to like not get held down by a lot of Eustace pressure. Especially like once he's got a grenade on you, or once he's got like that specific close to extended range that he does well in. It's really hard to keep him off and like keep his momentum from going if you're not careful.
Seth, have you ever been like minus 1,000 and then thrown your opponent back into the corner?
Yes.
That's incredible. I'm happy that you got to experience that.
Oh yeah, no. I punish DPs with SDEs. You don't have to. You should know. That's all you need to know about me.
Oh, are you referring to the vaunted Chicago punish?
No, I'm talking about an SPD.
Oh, SPD. Oh, my bad. All right. That's still pretty hype, though. Yo, speaking of pretty hype, none to one. Making this a game right here. Fighting back in game 2.
Believe in victory. Battle.
All right, we'll see. I think Hatt's got to
getting...
to be honest.
I agree. We're seeing a little bit of signs of life from none to one, but Hatt... the big thing that I think Hatt is really doing right now, and it just feels like he's trying to find it, like trying to find a stray, trying to find a pulse. Like we see a couple of specials getting thrown out and just letting rip. It makes me really feel like he's kind of just trying. It feels like there's a little bit of brute force happening.
Yeah, which, you know, sometimes brute force can work, but you definitely got to be strategic. Brute force your opponent. Oh, yeah, I love that. Trying to base something out. None to one. Start to cycle these options a little better, too, which I feel like is going to be huge. Gets the rush confirmed. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Plenty of time left. Plenty of time left to build some meter, too, so we could conceivably see SBA or overdrive from none to one.
Yeah, as wild as it is, like we still have like another 50 seconds of this match, and the pace that this is going, we can see a lot more go on in that time frame.
For sure. Even with none to one getting caught in the corner, we're starting to see them slow it up on defense a little bit more, which you'll love to see. Hatt respecting the grenade that time. No, but doesn't get the hit confirmed. Oh, another one, brother.
Yeah, starting to see that really good mid-screen pressure from another one, but Hatt catches a gap, manages to jump in, and gets a single button into the SFPA. It's very excellent awareness.
And Hatt's got a chance to close this out right now. Once again, sitting on set point. Oh, yo, okay. Starting to key into the tendency that none to one's going for that triple shot a little too much. Actually had an answer there. Good stuff. I love that. Just holding it ready. Just saying, I know you're an MVP. You gotta hold this.
Yeah, this is a really good position for Hatt to be in, especially with all the resources on deck, but Nunda 1 unfortunately overextending a little bit with that back rush. Now don't have a lot of options sort of defensively to get out, and it's just has to guess correctly against Hatt. We've seen it like small ticks, small damage adding up very quickly.
I like the fact that Hatt spent the rush right there just to stay plus. Yeah, I was going to say, just keep the pressure going. You honestly don't need super. Overdrive would have helped there, but you know what? You were still finding enough individual hits where that felt like a safe option. Yeah, big
The
shot
life
to
def-
Hatt.
As I say, the life differential in that was really the big, I think, kind of the deciding factor in terms of like why that just vicious rush in was so important. We saw a lot of really fine defensive options from Nunda 1, but Hatt just had so much health and had the ability to really kind of mix in, kind of do some unconventional options just to open them up. But now, unfortunately, Hatt takes it.
Yeah, so they are. I'm trying to see where they're at with the score. So Hatt's 2-1 right now. Man, this bracket is so stacked, bro. It's insane. So we got Measy, Leon Ultra, August, Negareaper, and Soulrobba all sitting at 3-0. Man, this is gonna get crazy. Yabai still sitting right there. Yo, who did Funk lose to? We gotta peep that. Yo, August beat Funk. Let's go, dude. All right, Belial be cooking.
Y'all denied me. All right, I kind of want to get 58. Is that?
No, I don't want to redo people that we've seen. I want to get new people through the Swiss. So we're gonna do Lueshi and Chobokins and.
Oh, you're right. That's a banger. It's the Star versus Winty.
I'll do Star Winty. That'll be interesting. I want to see, because I know Star from Melty and Uni.
Yes, definitely a WASD mainstay. And Star's sitting at 2-1 right now, so like Star's still cooking. Only losing to Leon Ultra, who is currently undefeated.
Yeah, let's take a look. I'm kind of curious at our standings from the Swiss portion.
Yeah, they're like, check those out because there are some interesting current placings. Where is Argent right now? So Lueshi, if I remember correctly, is a Bubs player. And I think Chobokins on Charlotta. So we're gonna see some more Charlotta, but we get to see Imp's character back on the screen. We get a little Beelzebub.
Let's go.
Also,
just kind of reeling from like Bub's getting a little stank on it in that new Rising trailer.
Dude, I got so excited. It looks like I think everybody looks like they have like a new super, but his just reminds me of a JoJo super. So I am very excited at that potential, but yeah, I've jumped around. I've tried other characters. I always end up going back. I can't stop myself.
Fun character, honestly. I definitely respect you for giving the Djeeta a shot, but I understand. You gotta go with the homie. You gotta go with the big man.
As long as you gotta have a character with like a little bit of sauce on it and more than one combo.
Yeah. Yeah. And
The TK
we
dive
don't see
kicks.
enough Bubs.
Like,
Yo, so your match against Ryer at crossover. I don't know if you heard me. I was screaming, just TK dive kick. You did it, and Ryer 2H'd it immediately.
It's
and
because Ryer and I
cracking
actually
up.
play a decent amount, and I turned to him after that, and I'm like, damn, I really am dive kick the player, and he just nodded at me.
Yeah, we were joking about that after because I told him what I was doing, and he just laughed. He's like, well, he dive kicks a lot, so I've had a lot of practice. Oh man! All right,
so nasty.
So nasty. Loki, it was a wicked fun set though. Honestly, I had a lot of fun watching that. It is on the YouTube, the old YouTubes. If y'all want to check that out, I would say it's definitely worth it.
I love this track so much. It's so good.
Trying to turn this up. Which one we got? Oh yeah. Oh, it's got some good pace to it too.
Wings of Terror rules, man.
I don't know what any of the names are, so I'm so happy that you are here for the knowledge check.
What can I say? Like I said earlier, like I'm a brains, you're the beauty. So.
Yo, my bad. I forgot. I forgot our roles.
I gotta remind you of your place. It's okay.
Appreciate it. Chobokins up to a very strong start right here. Able to hold Lueshi down in the corner. Bubs does have a couple different options for getting out, but sometimes all you need is 5L, you know?
Yeah, really good mashup from Lueshi. Identifying like bad pressure from Chobokins and Charlotta jump in, and now managing to kind of keep the pace. Getting back into the mid-screen is where he wants to be, especially kind of since his character's option is like, doesn't have the same range that Bubs does and has to kind of work around his options when she's not at the point play.
Chobokins taking pretty convincing round one here.
Yeah, wholly in agreement.
Oh no, you stood up? Oh, bro. And just Chobokins is pressing on hit too. Yo, real Charlotta players in the house. Let's go, let's go.
Ooh, yeah, good DP against the universal overhead. I like that.
So Lueshi does have like a pretty decent zoning game. Oh man, but just getting rushed down right now. Crouching confirmed, DP gets baited. Not a huge punish though. That's okay.
I definitely think one of the things we're seeing that's kind of rough for Lueshi is it doesn't feel like he's able to really set his pace in a way that is important. Like a lot of interaction, like
100%.
Chobokins is really good at just kind of foot on the gas, let's get it on, you know, forcing Lueshi into their pace, and I think it's just not working out the way that he needs it to.
Yeah, we've seen Chobokins succeed in these kind of situations before. So unless Lueshi's got a drastic adjustment to shut Chobokins down or neutral, try to get their own game plan going, there's a good chance Chobokin might run away with this. But we'll see. We'll see. Anything is possible. And Lueshi's one of those players you do not want to count out.
Yeah, the first game, you know, we've seen a couple of instances in this, even in this bracket so far, where like have a pretty clean first game, and then just right after the course of it, the wins change, and hopefully we're able to see it again. I'd like to see some really good games from
DP to mash out and get smoked by the jump in right there. Now back to Nooch. Okay, finally we get to see the Beyblade.
Oh, there we go.
Counter hit, yeah. Chobokins is just doing a really good job of getting these counter hit blocker balls and capitalizing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see a little bit more of the same from the last set, where Lueshi would kind of go in and like get going. It's proving to be wrong.
Enough. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Getting that far
Really
heavy.
good. Really good acknowledgement on the spacing there from Lueshi. Realized that wasn't going to miss, immediately hit that button into the corner. Good stuff.
Yeah, and Lueshi's one of those like OG like fundamental fighting game players too. It doesn't surprise me that their spacing game's on point. I want to say BlazBlue player. You might chat. You might have to fact check me. I'm not sure. And yeah, much better this round. This is where Lueshi
Kind of got away with murder there, especially with that DP thing at the end of that combo.
Yeah, that was bad scary. Chobokins has a chance right here. Karma, the classic.
Put a little stank on it, gets the command throw, and seals that second game. Very much the adjustment we're wanting to see from Lueshi.
And it's exactly like you said too. Sometimes you see that dominant first game, and you get to see the real player come out. You know?
Yeah, the counter dominant.
exactly. Oh, but again, Chobokins is so good at finding these counter hit Charlotta balls.
Yeah, that's one of those things where like the character has some pretty decent options without it. So you have, especially now where like a lot of her other tools got buffs. So the ability just to like easy input Charlotta ball as a reaction to something is still just as if not stronger.
I really like the thought of trying to challenge the Karma right there, but just a little too far away, unfortunately. The answer, for those that don't know, is roll. Oh, speaking of roll, let's go. We got it.
Yeah, it goes for the light punish there. I completely understand that. The way Charlotta came down on that DP was kind of in a funky position to where it would have been hard to punish, but being punished, I've never seen that interaction before.
I was about to say, I've never seen that super lose. That's extraordinary. Yeah, so it looks like Lueshi just spaced it out well enough to miss the iframes there, and once they evaporated, that close heavy, or the far heavy, excuse me, came out at just the right time to hit before the second beam came down. That's crazy. Yo.
I don't know if that was intentional, but it was a really good series of things going right for Chobokins there, especially like being able to keep the corner and hit that DP.
Most definitely. Oh, speaking of DPs though, getting punished right here. Not a huge deal, but yeah, once again, now we're back to mid-screen. This is where Lueshi could finally start to get something rolling. Play the keep out game, but no, Chobokins' rolls are getting pretty risky, but they're paying it out.
Not dead, but it's close.
Throw range. OD
Yeah,
goes
absolutely.
unbeaten.
That was completely necessary, especially considering how quickly Charlotta chipped things out. But looks like he went for the karma there, and it just
Yeah, Chobokins did a really good, has done a very good job of keying into Lueši's rhythm. I think just counter hitting whether with just the jump in or Charlotta ball once they see the start of the move, or even in the anticipation of it.
It's starting to look like the feeling's a little bit mutual. We'll see like Lueshi get some really decent match outs, some call outs on some of the Chobokins pressure in terms of like how he's gotten in.
True.
But unfortunately, call out or not, Chobokins has managed to make a lot of his hits count a bit more and has the damage lead in this.
Oh man, doesn't get the full hit confirmed, but offensive overdrive. Here we go. This could be game changing. We'll see.
Yeah, we're definitely at a point where like a great hit on Chobokins is bad, but may not matter.
No, this is rough. Chobokins has Lueshi at throw range again, so you gotta watch out. But it's just Charlotta ball. It's always Charlotta ball. Every time.
Yeah, it looked like Chobokins right there was really just kind of watching for the flash and then just letting something rip. We saw immediately that Lueshi went for an option and immediately got checked for it.
Yeah, Chobokins did a really good job of doing that very consistently throughout the set. Good stuff. Honestly, pretty consistent with what we've seen from them over the last couple weeks. And that is where's Chobokins on the ranking actually? Because they've come. Oh, that should put him at 3-1. Okay. Chobokins has done a pretty good job of, if not making that cut, like being right there on the end.
Well,
of it.
I think last week they got 4th. I want to say.
You're probably right. Let me peep that. I got you. I'm gonna look up that bracket while figure I'll do that while the chat finishes off these last 4 match arena codes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we still got codes left.
Still got codes left, homie.
Link is in chat if you guys haven't already. Click it. It'll take you to this page. There's that blue claim code button. All you got to do is sign in using literally any social on the face of the planet. Click claim code, 25 free cents into the pot. I see one of you already did that. 2 of you, let's go. Only 2 more left. We also do have sponsor quests that put more free money into the pot. So, I don't know if we want to shoot for a top 8 payout at 660.
Yeah, right.
You know, use those sponsor quests. You know, I say yeah, right, but then, you know, I gotta take a page out of Bum's book. And never show skepticism. Just
yes,
you're gonna do it because I swear he I don't know how he does it. I'm trying to study, but he motivates people to donate like no one I've ever seen.
Yeah, Bum has exceptional talent for getting people to give fighting game players money, and you know what? That's awesome. I'm here for it. Yeah, so I finally found it. Chobokins got 3rd in the Swiss portion, and then 4th in the top 6 cut 2 weeks ago. So definitely solid player. Losing to beat August last time. It's crazy. All right, here we go. So we get to see some more Zooey. Star hanging out on the Gran, which is an interesting choice.
Yeah, you know, they gave that boy his soul back, and now he's like, now we're seeing him again.
Now he's a real boy. It's exciting. He's all grown up.
He got a little stank on him.
He's got a little stank on him. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, and he's definitely going to try to use that stank to put Winty in the corner right here. But, oh no, sometimes you eat sweet mid-screen. That happens.
Yeah, StarXUnderscore unfortunately just kind of getting put in some really bad pressure situations, but gets a good jump in. Now resetting everything to mid-screen.
I like using the close heavy to check the jump out there too. Wasn't able to get anything off of it, but hey, you got the corner now, who cares?
Yeah, this is the Gran zone. Like a bad hit, especially like once you make, let's say that was almost that hit. Like that into the 2148 would have been.
Yeah. I thought that was it for a minute. I like Winty's thought to go for the air stall right there, but just the spacing was rugged. Oh no, but this is
the whip jump into the lightning into the follow up. Unfortunate.
Let's go, Winty. Okay.
Battle 2. Engage.
Still, Star was able to keep that very close, and I think Winty's gonna have to find a way to adapt on the fly if they want to keep this train moving.
Yeah, at that point, like, what we saw right there was just, that was Star's game, sans, like, a very minor error, so we could easily see this shift back as soon as we saw it. Or as fast as we saw it shift.
And Gran definitely has that potential to do it, like you said last round. Like, sometimes one hit is all you need to do some big damage. All right, able to tech the throw, but still you're losing ground here. Burn a couple fireballs, Winty on full charge.
Yeah, just leveraging that dragon pressure, especially like the adjustments that they've consistently made from Zooey make it so just like it's really hard to run out of dragon pressure if you're like even remotely using that meter properly.
Yeah, if you're juiced, you're chilling.
That's good.
No, not quite. I thought that was it. Still chip.
Didn't believe in it, but unfortunately, that's where the spot dodge got hit by the laser on the way back.
I was so smart to go for overdrive there. Figure at worst, your overdrive's gonna punish their drive, right?
Absolutely.
Incredible. All right, Winty looking a ton better in that second round. That was a Zooey round for sure. Oh, let's go, Star. All right.
The zoning wars. Winty finally having to swing a little bit, starting to run a little bit low on dragon pressure there.
Oh no, whiffs the throw and Star just barely misses that light confirm. It misses the dust loops too. No. Bad news.
Swinging.
Winty's still able to maintain the positioning too. Oh, we're charging it up. Charge up the cannon. Burned it.
Yeah, that charge up may have been unfortunate because now Underscore is in the place where they want to be. A stray hit, especially at this point, can and will end the round.
Yeah, if you're Star, like, I'm almost backing off looking for a spot to EXP. That might be a little risky with Zooey, actually, considering she can
yeah, with her 2N and a couple of her other buttons, she has the ability to really blow some of that stuff up, but
it's true.
It may not even matter at this point. We're seeing Winty just continually, like, keep pressure on their end and not let Star get a chance to breathe.
Scary whiff on the far edge there, but Winty not biting. And the J22C, or J22H, excuse me, is going to close out that round for Winty.
Winty going on a match point.
Yeah, multiplayers are crap. Oh, wow. Caught the jump out there, too, again. Star's doing a great job of that. Respect my own.
Using the stagger pressure, just smashed out on. Now Winty has the corner, able to push couples depending on what she wants to do.
I'm loving this run on pressure, too. Winty finally biting on it. And there's the 2H. That is dead. Absolutely. Didn't even need to spend any specials. All right, let's go, Star. Star finally starting to find some footage.
Yeah, gets hit by the jump 2-2C on the way down. Unfortunately, Star not too deterred, manages to get the hit and now has the corner.
Yo, let's go. Okay, we're out. Move through the fireball, lightning setup. Beautiful.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Doesn't get the dust loop, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, man, that could have been a lot better, but still not terrible here. You still got the corner. Unfortunately for Winty, Star scores the hit. Now we got a chance.
Clash war.
Oh no, just got caught standing up again. 2U connects. Answer right back. That's a punish though. Oh no, misses the boot. A little too late. There it is.
Yeah, too little too late on that. Unfortunately, the last bit of aggression and kind of trying to keep the control out was looking really good for Star, but the deficit that they would have had to overcome with it was just a little bit too much to like safely rely on it, and Winty was able to capitalize and close it out.
Especially with how consistent Winty was at like finding ways into layering on the pressure and getting the hits off of him. Man, I don't know. Still, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing Star play some of that Gran again though, because I have a feeling like we didn't get to see the full picture because Winty was just running that offense a little too hard. Oh man, yo, round 5 though, round 5, y'all peep 921.
Is that the one I was looking at? I'm looking at 82.
Both of them. 82. DoYouKnowPekora and BaronSalami. Well, BaronSalami is probably one of the best names we have here tonight, so I think that's a no-brainer. I agree.
Let's take a look here.
We could have. Oh no, we just saw them. Oh shoot.
Azure, Dynamo, and Yoshi FTW.
Let's do it.
Those are names I haven't seen on screen all night.
There we go. That's the goal for Swiss, is to just, for that portion, get a bunch of people that we haven't seen before.
Oh, so there are only 2 players left that are undefeated. Of course, one of them is Soulrobba, but the other one is PSA Measy, and the 2 of them are facing off in round 5.
I kind of want that one.
we gotta go with the. We gotta give the other players.
Let's run 3. Let's run 3. I think this one naturally is gonna like determine whether or not we see like someone's streak is going ruined. I kind of want to see who.
Yeah. I always love seeing that.
Salami. Why can't I add Salami? Oh, I guess they're just Salami in Discord.
Oh, that's why.
That makes sense. I was trying to track them down.
And August,
please don't deny me this. Yeah, please, I'm begging you.
I can't. We gotta do the. There's only one way to forcefully pick a match, and it's linked in chat.
Yeah.
All right.
I am excited.
Oh no.
How much does this cost?
Oh wow, we breaking the wallet out. All right, I've seen this game before. So Seth, there's a tier in Patreon, I think, that is just for you, my friend.
Ah, dude, I don't have $50 to put into this shit post right now.
So hey, let's see if this changed your mind. Guaranteed response on the DMs within 36 hours.
I get that already. Thank you very much.
Oh, Seth showing the top player privilege, though. Let's go. Okay.
Don't call me a top player, cracker.
Listen, Honky. Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me.
Don't you call me those gamer words.
Those gamer words. Using those gamer words in this chat. Oh man. Listen, out of all the, I'm not even go down that road. Never mind. So we're seeing arguably the best weapon in the game. Check the Vira sword there.
I also really like this color on Vira. The cat color Vira is like really powerful.
Yes, I agree. It is ultra clean.
Yeah, but seeing some really good kind of keep away from Baron right here. I know one of the things that Vira really struggles with as a character is like being zoned out, and BaronSalami really making good use of it, but unfortunately it's jumped in on it and gets command throws. A bad place to be in.
Yeah, losing out in the corner here, which, okay. Missing out of the corner and going into overdrive is big unless you get hit by that and put it right back in the blender. Counter hit, try to punish the DP back at you again.
Time to find out the real important question. Does BaronSalami know how to deal with his DP or not?
Well, BaronSalami, if you're hanging out in chat, I'm going to tell you right now, you got to spot dodge the second hit. And that goes for all y'all, chat.
It's easier said than done, but you can do it.
Yeah, it is low-key a lot harder than it sounds. Oh man, okay, looking a lot better this time though. Do we have the bombos? Let's see. Is this enough?
No, unfortunately, it does not. And now, DoYouKnowPekora managing to kind of regain the position of the set, but has a pretty sizable life, but life lets him over. But making really good changes towards it. Gets the Vira installing now. Has the ability to really dictate the pace.
Catch it out at the super though, not quite enough to kill. Still, you're in install. BaronSalami looks like gonna be one short of 100 meter right here, so you don't have to worry about OD quite yet.
Oh, it's the bait. That's dead.
That's wild. I've never seen somebody use whiffing 2H as a whiff bait, but I love it. I'm here for it. Good stuff. That was a quick first game.
Oh, going for that command throw again. We've seen DoYouKnowPekora really make a lot of use with the Vira install options, so I can understand why prioritizing making that early hit match is like high on the list.
Yeah, and especially if like you understand your opponent's not ready for it too, absolutely let that thing rip.
Gets poked out of Luminera and then immediately goes for the MVP. That was so nice.
Alright, so all the scaling in the world will not save BaronSalami from death there, and now Pekora is on set point. Ooh, jumping over
point, will it? Oh, there's that 2U, sorry, the 5U. Like we said earlier, that's really been DoYouKnowPekora's win condition.
Yeah, that's the Vira special, right? Get into install, get your plus frames, get your mix on. We're in the corner. This is not where we want to be, especially given the fact that BaronSalami does not have a DP to utilize here. He is able to punish Pekora's DP if we're back to mid-screen.
Oh, finally gets the punish on it. Now Pekora in the corner.
That was definitely like a read, too. That was not a reaction.
Oh, they're swinging. That's it.
Yeah, back out. SSBAURN.
Yeah, it's the animation and calling it.
I gotta see. I kind of want to see some more of that. Where's Pekora at the standings? All right, that's actually gonna put Pekora at an even 2-2. Is this round 5? No, that's not right, Alex.
This is round 5.
This is round 5.
No, I just meant I hadn't refreshed at the end of the last round because I'm not gonna fraud.
I haven't seen any movement between Measy and Soulrobba yet. I'm watching that side of the bracket with bated breath.
That's going to final game, final round. You know it.
Oh, it has to.
It has to. Oh, man. Oh, okay. That's why I'm tripping. So that puts, even though we're in round 5, that puts Pekora at 2-2, and I didn't realize that they, like, due to the weird number of the bracket,
they might have had one. Yeah.
That really screwed me up. Sorry. So who we got next? Azura Dynamo versus Yoshi FTW.
Mm-hmm.
Not GC Yoshi. Okay,
Not
I
GC
appreciate
Yoshi.
the it's funny. There's two. There's GC Yoshi. There's Rogue Yoshi. There's a couple.
There's a lot of Yoshis.
It's a lot of Yoshis hanging out, and that's consistent with the lore, right? There's like a Yoshi
kinds,
colony somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yoshi's
like,
Island. That's what it was.
Where's
Shout out to
Fat
my
Yoshi though? That's
That's
my dude.
you're asking the real questions now. This is what I need. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I want to see.
Oh, I didn't pick this knowing this is a Levitaar player. And before we get started, Soulrobba took it over 2-0 over Measy. We have an undefeated champion right now.
Let's go one more round. Oh, actually, because I think everybody's just playing 5, so that might be Soulrobba might be off the hook for this last round. That's so high.
We'll find out. Don't worry.
We'll find out. All right, we got to focus on this one. We're seeing some Catalina. This is like kind of. I'm getting like shades of a Midwest run back. This is like Seth versus Callisto right here.
Don't remind me of that. I still have PTSD.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like that's not a great matchup for Latifa.
No, it's not. I played it for 2 years.
And Callisto, I don't know if you guys knew this, kind of sick with him. His cat, pretty nice. Oh, goodness. Resetting with the...
I'm not sure what's going on, if there's just a little bit of netplay difficulties or what's going on, but your Dynamo just not getting to breathe.
Yeah, and that's how you got to play this. If you're Latifa, like, the best Latifa rounds where you don't let your opponent breathe. Obviously.
Oh, goes for the roll to you. That was so dirty.
Oh, man. But now you're stuck in the corner right here. Ooh, far heavy. There's the throw. All right.
Stuck in the corner, and especially now with like that life deficit, this is not where your FTW wants to be.
No, Latifa can have a hard time making a comeback. But as we've seen you do, actually, low-key a ton of times, all you need is a pixel and a little bit of meter.
It's the command throw. It's a bad position to be in.
Okay.
That was so lucky.
Yeah, I did not
The
think
following hitbox on that is so nasty to the point that I would have believed it would have hit. But
same. I was very sure that Jason was next. Doesn't bait the overdrive. No! Oh, to you again? No, not ready for it. Still.
Edge.
All right.
Yoshi FTW going up with a quick game. Is your Dynamo unfortunately just not able to really keep them out in a meaningful way and just get run over?
That was like pretty clean play too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, we saw a roll in between you. Let's not sit here.
That's a real Adiva moment.
Let's not lie to these people.
Oh come on, that feels like a Latifa classic at this point. Oh no, missed the counter hit 2L, but had already committed to the tick throw, still able to land it. No with punishing with 2U.
Yeah, it goes for the back kick on that. It was kind of like I get the response on that, but like, ooh, nasty with it.
And we're starting to see a little bit of adjustment here from Azura Dynamo, like recognizing like, yo, she's going ham, so hey, we're pressing 2U now.
Oh, Granblue handshake.
Oh, that was so scary.
It's the knockdown. Oh, went for the dash up throw. Unfortunately, doesn't find it.
Still sitting on a life lead right here, but Yoshi just needs one hit, and there's the 100-meter SSBA is on deck.
Not a position, unfortunately, for Yoshi to be in. There's no cooldowns on deck. Kind of has to just respond to the pressure correctly, but even now, like, oh, that's dead. If the combo's correct, it unfortunately is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe this time we'll be dead.
Nope. Psych. Went for it. I don't think it's going to hit. Yeah. Oh, no. All right, this is a bad spot. Yeah, like 100 meter from Azura Dynamo, and there's the throw. Oh, no. That is crushing.
Oh man, this is just getting a little sloppy here at the end. Let's see if these two can kind of recompose.
Yeah, we'll see if Yoshi was like kind of like getting sick with it, so maybe he just needs to slow it down a little bit. Yeah, here it is. All right. Oh no. Now you're stuck in the corner once again, hanging on that Granblue zone. Das Boot.
Yeah, not willing to leverage headbutt there, but still managing to kind of make the best of it. Speaking of making the best of it, definitely goes ahead and gets the sloptimal follow up there, and now Yoshi has TW in a really good place, but you know, Dynamo can just kind of run this away and like try to zone rather than like anything else, especially like Yoshi TW has health, but like the correct option can just go.
Yo, let's go! That's a real fighting game moment right there.
Oh, that was
super clean.
That was so nasty.
So this is significantly worse now for Yoshi. No meter to play with. Can't even rely on rush right here. And yeah, Azura Dynamo is feeling it. Tasted victory. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, this was a situation where Yoshi FTW guessed wrong 4 times in a row, and it just did not go the way they needed it to.
Has a feel with Diva players. That's what the other side of that feels like. Oh man, I can't say anything. I play Lance a lot. Let's be real.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a skill issue there, buddy.
Oh, it 100% is. I'm very honest about my skill issues against the Diva.
Sorry, I don't know your bum. It's okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, you've proved that on multiple occasions, on and off.
You need Boston internet to stand a chance.
No, worse, Maine internet, brother, Maine internet.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh,
man.
You here for Yoshi. Yeah,
there we go. Simple and clean. Keep it nice.
It's the meaty, though. Let's go.
Going to the cycling route.
Okay, let's go. Really tightening it up here, too, after those drops we saw in that first game.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the overdrive OS, but it doesn't matter. Still manages to clutch it out. Yoshi FTW back on match point. Let's see if we can bring it home.
Definitely looks a lot more confident, too. Azura Dynamo not able to keep that momentum going into this round, and you can see playing a little more hesitant in neutral, which might pay off, but we shall see. It is still anybody's game. I love this one there.
Yeah, unfortunately getting pushed back. Not much of a conversion off that headbutt from Yoshi FTW. I can understand, like, sticky at the moment why that would be difficult. It doesn't go for the funny, so if you don't know, Lediva normal throw restands you, so you can immediately go for, like, a button, or you can go for SPD right after to get some really nasty, just kind of mindfully going.
Yeah, you've definitely hit me with that before.
I've hit most people with that, don't worry.
That's fair, yeah. I believe you.
Goes for the jump-in setup and gets the meaty. It's gonna hurt. Especially because not only does this now have overdrive damage, it had the taunt update too.
Wow, Yoshi FTW finishing it out just with the cheeky SBA right there. And you know what? That was tight. You deserved that.
That was so nasty. I'm glad we got that one on set.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it. I always love seeing some Lediva play, and that was a pretty clean Lediva. Little. Kind of fell apart there in game 2 when Azura Dynamo was like actually able to build like the confident game plan going. But Yoshi's turnaround in game 3 was very decisive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I think
going around 6.
We've seen pretty much everybody, right? Oh, you know what we haven't? Have we seen Funk Dangerfield tonight?
We have not.
We have not.
I say we do the PSA team kill. Salt Prophet versus Funk Dangerfield.
Yes, absolutely. So where is Funk right now in the standings? I gotta find this cause okay, 5th, 4-1. So Soulrobba obviously undefeated, 5-0. Measy 4-1. Dro has made the run back from losing that, or not from losing that first game, but they've managed to climb the rankings. Also sitting at 4-1. Bloopy and Funk sitting right there. Chobokins, and that's our top 6 cutoff right there.
We might get a Bloopy sweep.
Yeah, we might see it. We might see it. Tenchi, they're playing Tenchi though, and Tenchi is like right on that edge of making that top 6. So this is basically whoever wins that makes it in.
Everyone else we've seen. Have we seen? No, we haven't seen Koyo in the Keenster, right?
No, we haven't.
We have not. So I think those are our last 2 that where we'll see everyone.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
pretty much. There's a couple other players we haven't seen, but that'll be a good one. So Salt Prophet too. This is not only is this a team kill, both these players are 4-1, and if you win, good chance you're gonna make top. Basically a lock to make top 6, but if you lose, it is it is not guaranteed.
So fill me in on this PSA thing. We got like 2 of these people with a possibility of like 3-ish.
It's PSA stands for Panic Shield Anonymous. It is the Melty Blood Discord, which if you're looking to get into Melty Blood, and like for those of you unsure, I highly recommend it. I think it's a super fun game. That's the Discord you want to join. The character channels in there have like mad top players in them sharing tech and stuff like that. You get a bunch of good information.
Tons of events too.
Yep. Kikoho is one of the cats in charge, and I always see them adding players about like events, exhibitions. Even if you're just interested in the game, like it's a great space to just watch it. Yo, here we go. It's happening, Seth. We're seeing the lane. All right, so this is typically a character we see reserved for our Lord and Savior, Buscarluz. But we're gonna see if Funk Dangerfield knows how to deal with the funny, and that is of course Yggdrasil Yiggy. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it. That's how they did it in Tales of Symphonious. That's what I'm running with though.
I don't know that I would use Tales of Symphonia as your pronunciation guide there, Bucko. But
no, I definitely shouldn't. That's why I clarified.
All right, sorry, we're about to. You're gonna say something, and we're gonna have to go take you in front of the Hague.
That's all right. I deserve it, probably, statistically. All right. Oh, no, whiffing the throw right there. Okay, still finds the hit right here.
Fortunately, seeing some really bad drops from Funk, so gets the P2H and now has the corner.
Yeah, Honda Hands layering the plus frames, but does not. Oh, that was cute. Funk's just like, yo, you got parries? You think your parries are cool? Mine's not on cooldown, bro, so check this.
Listen, man, you know, we can't get... Listen, I don't downplay low lane. I speak what I see. Compared to the rest of the cast, his tools are lacking IMO. The meta doesn't favor him either. That doesn't mean I don't like playing the character or will stop playing him, but he's just not very good. I'm quite clear about my opinions on it.
Yeah, I agree. Unless your name's Boosker Lose, or that one really good Japanese player whose name I'm forgetting. I'm so glad. I knew you would know that. I knew I could count on you. Thank you.
What can I say?
I didn't want to put you on the spot, but like deep down, I'm like, Seth's got me here. I know.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I'm here for the people.
Appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it.
Speaking of for the people, getting that jump in and really starting to like win the damage war from Dangerfield in a really good position to take that game, but All Prophet doesn't have the meter right now for Yggdrasil or HPA, but that's it. This isn't gonna kill, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, yeah,
going for it.
All right, let's see. Do you know how to deal with it? Do you know the spot? No, can't even overdrive here. This is rough. Oh,
yeah, no overdrive. Unfortunately, he's going to have to play the guessing game and gets chipped out.
Funk Dangerfield might not know. Uh-oh. All right, so for those of you that are wondering why these two players just started playing Mario Party real quick, you gotta spot dodge and fire right quick. That's That's the Lueshi SSBA. It is very unique in this game, and it's a huge knowledge check for new players. Still, Funk Dangerfield able to land the hit. Yeah,
Man, bro, it's gonna hurt too.
Oh man, Funk's proven their character has some funny stuff too. Oh, whiff of the command grab that time. Good looking out from Salt Prophet. Clean. EP right out. Okay, we got a chance. Excellent throw.
Little something. We'll see.
Yeah, here we go. All right, so Funk answering right back after Salt Prophet taking that first game. Taking the first round here, but Salt Prophet definitely has a chance. We're swinging now.
Yeah, it's getting real nasty.
Yeah, saw some nukes though. Not a bad option, but just not ready with the Oki.
Oh, this is a good position for this is a good position for Funk Dangerfield. It's going to be really hard for low end to beat yourself at this point, so this is a point to really kind of get in there and lay as much pressure as you can.
Absolutely. One of the huge things about Lueshi, like especially at a lower level, is just killing him before he can super, before he can build that meter. And there it is. Easy. All right. Funk Dangerfield. Very convincing game too.
Yeah, I think what we saw right there was Salt Prophet just kind of, he blinked. You know, it looked like he got hit by the second hit of the DP on the way down, probably thinking he was either in chip range or something bad was going to happen and go well.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of those situations, like your heart's going, you're scrambling a little bit, and you just make a mistake. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, that's a bad situation too, because now he's going to be in set play.
Yeah, this is rough right here. All right, the boys are coming in. Blocks it out, though. Let's go. Counter poke.
Yeah, I really like the use of the delayed follow-up on the 2-2H there, or sorry, the 2-2X there from Salt Prophet. Unfortunately, wasn't fast enough to properly bait the parry, and just kind of worked out safe, but not advantage. But now has the corner, unfortunately. Funk Dangerfield gets the parry.
Neither one of these players want to block on wake up. I don't blame you. Let's go. All right.
This is a bad situation for Salt Prophet to be in because didn't have the parry and doesn't have the meter for Eustace skill.
Oh, still has a chance. That's right. That's dead. No, not quite.
Yet.
All right.
Bad position to be in though. Went for the parry and unfortunately got hit by the missiles.
Yeah, Funk recognized Chip was right around the corner there, so I just tried to jump at the wrong time. Like, wow. Oh, the boys bailing Salt Prophet out. Still has to hold this pressure, but not nearly as bad as Twitter.
I think a little bit more of an aggressive approach from Funk at this point. I think I understand the rationale for it, but you have some Salt Prophet take advantage of it to get some really consistent damage.
Wow, what a 2U. And mashing out, excellent use of that back shift right there. Now Salt Prophet's going to be in a great spot. Does not hit the overdrive though. Now you're stuck in the corner.
What's the corner? Funk Dangerfield. Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Still not able to punish it.
Getting away with murder twice in a row.
Double murder. You hate to see it. There it is.
Yeah,
all
taking
right.
this the last game, last round.
I believe. Oh no, not sorry. We got one more after this. I thought this was our last game of Swiss, so I'm like, it's gotta happen like this. EXDP. Yeah, Funk's done a pretty good job of checking the boys, recognizing when Salt Prophet's not keeping a DP safe.
That's the corner. Salt Prophet isn't going to get Yiggy unless something goes catastrophically wrong for Funk Dangerfield, but no parry on deck. Be careful.
It could happen now. We're about to see it. The parry. And
yeah,
there it is.
immediately mashing it on at wake up.
You don't usually see this positioning either. Like, this sucks. Oh, this is
The good thing
rough.
about this, too, is that if Funk Dangerfield can survive the onslaught, they'll be able just to EX ball the recovery, but unfortunately got hit too far late, or too late in. And now he's going to have to guess for game.
Yo, that was so clean. Whiffing the DP and Salt Prophet able to punish and finish it off. That's wild. I thought Funk was going to bring that back. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it was close enough that you thought it would.
So this situation, you never see Yiggy this close, which is super funny. Just like Salt Prophet managed to get out of the corner and then hit it. Just really unfortunate spacing there for Funk. But man, shout out to Salt Prophet. That was a battle. All right,
Yeah,
so
unfortunate. It's just a really unfortunate situation to be in all around.
All right, so I have some good and bad news all around.
Uh-oh.
Soulrobba remains undefeated. Unfortunately, that means Dro is probably going to drop just below the top 6 cutoff, which is super unfortunate because they kind of played out of their mind today. And I was really looking forward to seeing them play in top 6. But I get a funny feeling we'll see them again, so I'm not gonna trip on that too much. Chobokins 4-2 in a great position. August, Yabai still sitting right on that edge, but there's still some players that haven't played a full 6 games. We're still waiting on Bloopy and Tencho to finish it up. If Bloopy wins, that's a lock. They're gonna be in the 5-1 crew.
Yeah.
But same with Tenchi. Like whoever wins that's still guaranteed to get in.
Also,
this is hype.
A quick reminder, I've typed it in chat, but we're gonna give our comms like a short 5-minute break before we go into Elim after we finish Swiss. It'll let me set up the other bracket and everything as well, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in chat.
Excellent.
We sincerely appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely need a small recharge.
Yeah. I usually get a second win once the second portion starts, but yeah, I feel it. That's right, yo. All right. Sorry, go ahead. I don't have anything intelligent to say. What were you gonna say?
I forgot what I was gonna say, so I'm blaming you.
Hate to see it. I'm blaming me for that one too. Koyo on that on the Yip Yip gang playing that Yuel. Koyo, I think I saw in chat they weren't too happy about how they were playing today, but Koyo's got a pretty solid fundamental layer 1 of Yuel cooking most of the time. Really good at finding spots to honestly press far H to get out of pressure, or just win a neutral. Good awareness of spacing. I haven't seen the Keenster play in a while, but I am very excited to see some more Zeta action.
Yeah, and we got the Yuel with the really funny Spider-Man swords. So.
Yeah, it's always hype.
Also, I'm not sure if anyone else is seeing it, but there is a small delay between sound and video on our end.
Okay, I thought that was just me. Finish that real quick. All right.
It looks like it's. Okay, it looks like it's fine
it's
now.
evening out a little bit. All right, so finally finding a way out of the corner. Koyo is doing a good job of layering that pressure. Ooh, checks the Spear of Harvest. Let's go.
Gets the jump overhead and now manages to cross up.
And kill. No, it didn't have super. Oh, my bad. All right, Koyo's playing a lot better, though. Used the 2H. Yeah, a little risky jump in right there. Just barely not able to punish the EX Spear of Harvest, the aerial version. 2-2H.
Yeah, Koyo can really take this moment, especially with the health, and kind of play hit and run, and we're seeing really good use of it there.
And Koyo usually does a pretty good job of that, especially with obviously that UL command back jump. I do not remember what that's called. Definitely has a great way of making space. Excellent whiff punish, not able to get the hit confirmed, but that is A-okay. Still got good spacing. Kind of being held out here and using the follow-up to check the not EX Rhapsody.
Using really good usage of 236X to control, kind of control the mash habit too, especially against that cancer. We saw some really good mix of button into 236, button into 236. Kind of really conditioning, get a good feel for how Quinster is mashing.
Good break in the throw for Keenster. Oh, and there it is. Koyo reading it. That's going to be a corner conversion thanks to the rush. All right, not going to kill, but we're in throw range. What do we got, Koyo? You got this. Ooh, all right. Nice pressing the 2U from the Keenster. Again, finding a way out. And we're not seeing a lot of Pogo Oki yet either from Keenster, which is interesting to see.
Yeah, the other side of that too is we haven't seen Koyo actually establish a DP or counterplay against it. So I'm curious, to maybe just a knowledge gap or what's going on.
That is almost best case for Koyo right there. That could have been a lot worse. Still needs to find a hit. No, it just doesn't get. That's unfortunate. Still finds a frame trap. There it is. Koyo taking game 1. Okay, we're seeing a turnaround.
Yeah, good. Especially a little bit of a slow start, but finally finding their footing and really asserting in the last round.
Yeah, looking a lot more confident too, which I love to see. But the Keenster also showing like great awareness on spacing. We've seen a couple of nice poke outs.
Yeah, it's really interesting, like, in terms of just not really doing a lot of conversion on it. I don't think the Spear of Harvest follow-up from that would get the desired result of, like, pushing out or at least, like, creating a safe area. Because, like, we saw it right there. Even the EX almost just got clipped by far end, so...
Yeah,
that was kind of in a bad position.
Actually hitting the cross up off the H-Rhapsody. Full corner conversion. No, just barely missing the 2U. Koyo might have been able to 2H right there, but that's not really worth the risk on a maybe.
Yeah, especially against Zeta, who can radically alter their trajectory, like, put that one wrong.
Yeah, she do be doing that. Still has it. Oh no, had it! All right, able to find the throw. We're going to the corner. Frame trap. Doesn't get the full confirm. Yep, big respect. Just barely missing that 2H.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Koyo gets the bounce up and it's gonna hit. Doesn't go for the SBA, went for the full combo there. I respect it.
Sometimes you gotta style, sometimes you gotta let them know.
I wouldn't even say that, just like the ability to be able to consistently do that means that, like, in the future when you do need to crank out that damage, you can trust yourself to do it. That's
true. Yeah, definitely a good check. Oh, I love the frame trap. Get caught. All right, Keenster doing a pretty solid job of blocking that out, able to find the up forward. Now we're back to Nuge. Koyo is just swinging right now. I love it.
Yeah, Cat which punishes the command or the normal throw, and now has the corner where they want to be. Oh, that's dead. Oh, I guess the drop unfortunate.
And you can see, like, oh god, all right, blocks the cross at that time. Koyo wise to it. Let's go. Corner switch again. Oh, there's the overdrive. Okay, this is game over. Yeah. So early in that set, we saw, like, honestly some really good footsies and anti-airs from the Keenster, shutting down the like kind of the long jumps from Koyo. But Koyo's offense and just like poking ability was so good by the end of that the Keenster was honestly like just afraid to swing or overcommit. And we saw Koyo get away with like a kind of couple jump-ins that they wouldn't have been able to get away with earlier in the set. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think the threat of Far M really kind of dictated just how Keenster's reactions were. Koyo was really good at like kind of using it and 236L just as like kind of a brain dead way of saying like I'm gonna hit button and push myself out, hit button and push myself out until you give me a reason not to, and that reason just never came.
Absolutely. 100% agreed with that one. Yeah, so finishing at 3-3, but definitely, hey, you know what? If you're Koyo, you definitely played a nice last game. That was a very fun thing to watch. We don't get to see a whole lot of Yuel anymore, so
no, we really don't.
All right, so top 6 finally finished. Soulrobba, the last person standing at 6-0. Measy 5-1. Salt Prophet 5-1. Bloopy taking it over Tenchi to get to 5-1, and then Chobokins in August finishing it out. So pretty similar to what we had last week, honestly. August, I'm excited to see what August has. I want to see some more of that Belial. Chobokins, I think, is going to be consistent and ever. I think Bloopy might be our X factor here, to be honest.
Yeah, Bloopy. Bloopy is definitely kind of my dark horse in terms of this. So,
all right. So I have lost my $5 from the two of y'all. Funk didn't even make top 6, and Soulrobba is here, so we got a good chance. But I'm just saying, I'm down to make another one. If y'all are,
you're trying to double or nothing.
I don't even need to double or nothing. If Soulrobba wins, I'm talking separate. You know what I mean? I'm saying like if no, I guess that would be double or nothing, huh? Yeah, double or nothing me. I'll double you a nothing for Bloopy.
I'm missing one person. 1, 2. All right. You know what, guys? I'm gonna send you to the break while we hash out the bet. It's just gonna be a quick like 5-ish minute break. I'm gonna let people get water, use the bathroom, all that stuff, and then we'll jump into the Elim. In the meantime, a reminder that we do have a match arena. There are no more codes, but there are sponsor quests. So if you haven't already, please head on over to that page, do some of the sponsor quests. Yeah, and we will be right back in just a few minutes. All right.
Yeah, brother.
We're here.
We
Oh,
are
man, every
here.
time, man.
So
Every time.
Give me the new bracket link.
Give you the bracket link.
Let's do that. Let's do the new one for the top 6 players.
So I am very, very, very excited about this. We're going to kick things off with Bloopy versus Chobokins. And then we're going to have Salt Prophet versus August. The winner of Bloopy and Chobokins will play Soulrobba. The winner of Salt Prophet and August will play Mizi. And then we got our third place match and our finals. How many what?
How many P&W players we got left here?
I actually don't know.
I
think
did
August?
P&W?
They had their big event yesterday, so that may be why part of them aren't here, but
yeah,
you know,
that's fair. That's fair. And like a lot of them have graduated too.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that event kind of looked like a banger. Shout out to Goon for getting third. That is like honestly.
Oh, is this their
impressive.
local that somehow got 70-something people for Granblue? Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. And Sonic Fox came out for Tekken. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's go.
Yeah, got third too because Sonic does everything.
Yeah, they
respect.
They're pretty nice at any game they decide they're gonna play. They said they were gonna play Melty for a minute and then just didn't.
Were they the one to find the Akia timer scam infinite?
Maybe
they labbed a lot of early Akia. Some of the early like kind of messed up setups, but yeah, it's just stop playing. Which I get it. That is I love that game, but I understand why people don't like that game. I get it.
yeah.
It's too late, August. You've already been claimed by wherever you are now.
Yeah, the Midwest is my soul number is still 206. Damn. The coin flip says I root for Bloopy. Let's go Dragons. Hell yeah. All right. So we are going to see some dragons. We were kind of talking about this a little bit earlier, but we're going to see if Bloopy's control game can extend to containing the uncontainable Charlotta players, you know?
2 in a row.
2 in a row. Exactly. If you beat Chobokins, you got to hit Soulrobba.
I'm going to give you guys predictions as well for top 6.
Yes, here we go. Gambling.
Do a little gambling.
All right.
Let me make sure I got the names on the right side, and then I'll let them get started. I always forget I gotta tab into Granblue for it to work.
All right, so Bloopy on the player BB Gang Bluey. I don't know what that is, but
that's some kind of bottom script. I know this trick.
Classic bottoms. All right. So yeah, I think this matchup's really going to focus on how Bloopy shuts down the pace. If Chobokin's able to get in and get the party started, could spell trouble. But Bloopy has been showing the right amount of aggression tonight, honestly. I think they found that healthy balance of like patient play and just going for it, you know?
Yeah, I'm curious to see like what Bloopy's strategy is. We've seen like when she's able to sit down and like actually control space and play in a specific way, she's really strong at and able to control like that carries her to a victory a lot. But Chobokins is a player that we've seen is just hyper aggressive and not willing to let his opponent play. So that's going to be probably like the main push and pull.
Yeah, absolutely. And the yo, let's go. Okay, 2H in the first demon flip I think we've seen this round. Let's go. Oh, that was unfortunate timing. I really thought we were getting full confirmed there. Yeah, that part heavy, great. Checking the EX demon flip. And now Bloopy, like life deficit, but it doesn't matter. That should. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough to kill.
No, I got animation. It might.
Yeah, you're right.
Nope, you got me.
Yeah, full auto combo. That's bait. You're dead. Ooh. Yeah. I love how Bloopy just went for the Firelight. Like, whatever. This anything will kill you. I'm just gonna do the fastest one.
Yeah, really good awareness. I realized exactly where that was coming out.
Oh, dragging to get out of the corner. 236L. Now we're gonna set it up mid-screen, but EX Charlotta ball. He's gonna get Chobokins out of trouble, and there's the DP. All right, finally reacting to the dive.
Yeah, now he's one of the bad places to be, especially with the lifetime next to them. Walk for Charlotta, man. The knockdown.
Oh, baits the throw, too. Okay, Bloopy's got a big chance right here, but there's the DP. All right, one more hit.
He gets hit with the meaty.
Is your, you sound a little muffled there.
I think that might be an accident. I had to adjust my headset, and it may not be where it needs to be.
Oh, there you go. All right, no, it sounds better already. All right, we're chilling.
Yeah, see, this is why I went to an XLR headset rather than like a new microphone. It's way easier to fix this without like having to use my mic.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, catching on the second hit of Rekka, knockdown, set up into the dragon. Yeah, needs to find a space to charge right here. Bloopy is looking a little deficit on funds right now.
Oh, that's actually a really good option from Bloopy, especially if she wants to go ahead and start charging Dragon Meter. The pushback on the OD, even if it's blocked, is ridiculous. That's a good way to like negotiate and navigate the space. Unfortunately, Raw Super doesn't get punished.
Still gets caught pressing, and this is a bad spot. Throw range in the corner. All right, not going for anything too crazy yet. 2-2C up, and there's the Charlotta ball again. Chobokins is really, really great at finding the timing for that tonight, man.
Now it's just a really unfortunate situation for Bloopy to be in, because especially like once you're in the corner with Charlotta and like, your health is basically at EX ball levels, at a certain point, like you have to be just ridiculously careful, or else you're gonna just that raw hit is all it's gonna take to put you in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, the damage potential is always there. I'm seeing Bloopy take a sec. Yeah, this is what I like to see. Take a deep breath, think about the matchup, or even if it's just like center yourself, think about your own game plan. Whatever you got to do to get the ball rolling again. Charlotta.
And now I think we're actually going to see like a better bit of a. I'm hoping we'll see a little bit of a better awareness from Bloopy, because I think a lot of what happened there is just the control needed to like stop Chobokins from running game wasn't there, and that's what really lost that set to her.
Chobokins off to a great start again, but Bloopy's backshift game has been surprisingly consistent tonight. All right, once again, H follow-up, baiting the DP that time. Here we go, air unblockable. Alright.
Yeah, Chobokin going up the match point.
Man, I think she's got really scared for Bloopy. Yeah, Diamond Dust in the chat says Charlotta exploits nerves. I feel like that's the most succinct description of Charlotta that I've heard in a minute. Beating again. Oh, super like specific combo you have to hit there and timing, but Bloopy happy to just get some charge. Chobokins is right back at it, this aggression.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the correct punish there, but Bloopy not punished for her own mistakes as well.
Back to mid-screen. Okay, so Charlotta ball's burned. Not ready for the demon flip this time. And Bloopy, no, runs into 2S. Finds a spot to overdrive. All right. This could be a chance.
More Dragon Meter on deck. This is a good place for Bloopy to be in, but have to make sure that each of our hits are maximized because a raw hit from Chobokins could lead into a really bad SBA that could put Bloopy out.
So even just blocking this, now you're stuck in the corner. Overhead connects. Finally finding a spot to mash out. That's great. Bloopy's overdrive is about to expire. One more hit will be enough to bleed it dry. There it is. All right, catching the spot dodge. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Good offensive option from Bloopy there. Put your opponent in the checkmate, make him dodge. That's all you need.
And now this could be the turnaround that Bloopy needs, like that little confidence boost. Bloopy definitely. Oh, again! That is the third time we've seen that happen. Incredible. Bloopy's got the sauce there. Don't try to DP him. Get at him. Again, punish. Uses the set up the lightning to get a little more charge. Once again, Chobokins just able to close the distance. And just letting Bloopy whiff right there, just basically saying, like, doesn't matter. Like, I'm chilling right now. I know
one thing I think that's really important right here and about Bloopy's meter usage is the see multiple options there where she just kind of denies Chobokins the ability to even run 2-2H setup just by completely being out of it. And, like, she's building meter really well and to the point that it's easy for her to maintain kind of some of those defensive options while still having the threat of getting super bad.
Oh god, that's okay. No, drops the combo though. That.
Yeah, it wasn't so much of a drop. I don't think that follows up unless the opponent's crouching and booby with him.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Once again, we're in all this Dragon Meter overdrive.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, all right.
Good awareness from Zooey, man. Just kind of catch the split-second decision and still get it out.
Yeah, great reactions. We're going to final game. All right. Chobokins looked a little too strong that first game. I was worried they might run away with it, but Bloopy answers right back, showing that good stuff that we've seen so far tonight. The fact that they managed to get an answer to Chobokins DPing out of Dragon Pressure early has been very beneficial.
Yeah, a lot of those like split-second decisions and just being able to really kind of like force Chobokins into overextension was, I'd say, one of the more beneficial things in that.
For sure. Now once again, all right, Chobokins starting to respect that dragon a little bit, and this is where they get really scared with that Zooey sauce. Zoe's there.
Yeah, has enough meter to go ahead and move that up. We'll be getting into position, especially now that you can charge it.
Burning every cooldown there. I love it. Once again, powering through the iframes of the DP, but can't get the punish through his face. And that's a crazy interaction.
Yeah, that was unfortunate too, because like a proper punish there.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we saw last time too. Like, can't believe we saw that twice. No, it doesn't get the pickup. Okay, still. Massive life lead. Yeah, this is. We were talking about the control game earlier. Bloopy is back in control.
Yeah, going up the tournament, or going up the match, very important. It's the cross up, and I think that's kind of what happened last round is like every single time that Bloopy went for a setup, he manages to get it and capitalize. And now we see how quick it is, 84 seconds in, with massive life lead.
Oh, wow. Huge counter hit there, too. Yeah, Chobokins is starting to find a little more ancient spots to be in, which I definitely love to see.
That's correctly now. Not a single hit game for Bloopy. Goes for the raw SSDA, gets hit for the dragon.
Yeah, trying to make it happen a little too hard right there. Bloopy keeping it meaty, hitting that close L. They're going to be moving on to face off in round 2 of the Charlotta Gauntlet.
Yeah, Bloopy having to run it tonight in an unfortunate situation. But we saw how well she played against Chobokins, who I think was one of our favorites to get out and win this tonight. So might be Bloopy day.
Bloopy sweep? Question mark. I know chat was saying
let's not throw things out we can't take back. But
yeah, true, very true. Next up, we're gonna get some more Luane, which is very exciting. So Saul Prophet versus August. August, we saw August a little bit earlier. August was cooking. August looked honestly the most confident I've seen them play, which I think is huge. And proved that they had situational specific hit confirms. We saw some of the crouch confirms. We saw like air-to-air pickups. We saw a really fun combo off Raw EX Asmodeus. And I don't know. I love Belial. Much as I hate playing against Belial. That character's so sick.
I mean, like, that character's sick. I just don't think anyone wants to be on the receiving end of it.
That's fair. That's how you know you
like,
picked well, though.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm thinking about Cammy in Street Fighter 6. Everybody's already complaining. I'm like, all right.
Dude, no. I'm telling you. No, Cammy's not gonna be the problem. I'm eyeing the problem characters, and I'm just gonna pick them. I think Lily's gonna be a problem. I think she's gonna be a problem because no one's gonna play her.
Dude, I am so scared of Sim in this game, man.
Sim is on my short list to play. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got the Narmaya, super, like, scary.
I can't wait. All right, here we go. So
I don't know, Lennox. I don't think you got Sim player in you.
No, I probably don't. I played phone on in uni. I played a little Axel. No, it didn't.
Neither of those, man. It's like,
yeah, Sim's different. I've never played a character like this, so we'll see if I have what it takes. But I suspect that's gonna be learn it for funsies against my friends that don't play fighting games.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. He's pretty sleazy. Yo, but the fans are crazy.
I love English Lil Wayne. I'm so happy we get to see this. Hey, and we're getting the intros. Yeah, there it is. Let him know. Let him know.
Yeah, you gotta let the low end intro rock for
especially when you're facing off against Belial. Oh no! See, this is the August I want to see. Let's go. Okay, confident spacing out, playing the Granblue zone. Aware of the parry, ready to challenge the boys at that good. Oh, this is nice. Still, Saul probably getting the turnaround.
Yeah, not in the place that he wants to be. Saul Prophet has all the options.
Still, August managed to hold on to the life lead, runs face first into the parry though.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. If August gets a hit, has to be confident enough to close it out and get the FBA off of it.
Yeah, we've seen the hit confirms already, so like we know he can do it. You just gotta do
otherwise,
it.
I'll probably just gonna let you rock. Looks like he's going to go ahead and a little bit.
Waiting for here. Yeah, I was gonna say banking on like the next hit wouldn't kill, which very risky, but hey, it could potentially pan out. And now we'll see. Okay. Navigating it pretty well.
Dodge and run all of this stuff out.
Wow. Okay. Salt Prophet keeping it clutch with the parry though. When August like finessed that, I was like, that was it. That was it. Running away with it. But no, Salt Prophet staying strong. It's here, full auto combo there. I don't know if that was a frame killer or if it's impressive, but either way, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it was a bad situation for August. It's like, low A mix is not getting deal with, but when you're in the corner, you've got all these boards on you.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming. The bust out? Okay.
Polito.
I love it. I was almost going to say, like, August's got to go into overdrive before Salt Prophet fixes it, but we should do it right here. No, just a hair short.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate, but Salt Prophet doesn't get Yiggy out and pays for it dearly.
Battle 3, engage.
Yeah, 5 Elven was enough right there. August. This could be the turnaround, maybe. We'll see. What we've seen, like, in that game, last game we saw Salt Prophet, like, they definitely have a strong mental game, too, so check that out.
Salt Prophet going for, like, the funny guy, man. He goes for the side block for the time. August not fighting. He's the corner and he knows where he wants to be, but fortunately, he's that carry.
Oh, and I like that spacing, too. If you can space out MS Modius, like, right there, you're in a range where it's very hard to carry this challenge.
Oh, Manfro doesn't get it. Now in a bad position.
I was worried that would kill for a minute. I thought we would get awesome sauce off that. That is absolutely
That is
good.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'll be surprised if we could get animation off that.
Yeah, for sure. Didn't need it. All right, August going up 1. Salt Prophet's going to have to figure out a way to turn this around real quick. Already proven that, like, you can't just spam Miyagi at the end and win, which is, you know, good layer 1 for this.
And that, I think, like, those situations where Yugi didn't come out where the big man really won, August got set.
Yeah.
You know, and the one time that Yugi did come out, we saw that August was very well able to deal with it, but at the same time, like, it's still, you can't consistently want to rely on it having to block.
Yeah, for sure. And even though he didn't get hit, like, still he had to eat some chip out of there, which, like, kind of keyed into the factor that he was swinging, you know. Oh, no. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
I really could have. This is still a situation where all profit gets the wrong gear.
Offensive
Being a
overdrive.
raw gear is everything that August wants to be.
Beautiful. There it is. I love that JH. It's great jump in, great air to air. Does my taxes.
Good way to come to air to air. Now where August can get to the limit.
Oh no! Okay, so that's the light, so you don't get the wall bounce, but that could have been so much worse for Soul Profit. And there's the parry arm.
Yeah, I was wondering. This is the air color how to change the red trajectory from all profit. And it just August right back in the corner.
August just ripping that overdrive again. Oh, doesn't go for the crouch confirm, just goes for the Desmodius. A little scary there, but still got a chance. And there
no
goes
longer on
the
the back here.
So smart.
With the missiles out, it's going to be a hard block.
I like that Soul Profit waited to rip that before the overdrive was gone too, so you actually have to worry about chip. But still, August gets it.
Matching it out.
Not dead though. Bro. Overhead. Yo, I can. That was.
Yeah, that was so nasty.
Finishing it off with the overhead too. August did have parry on deck there, excuse me. Soul Profit did have parry on deck. The cooldown was active, but August had, I think in the previous rounder game, August had done a pretty good job of calling that out with the command grab. So Soul Profit was forced to like be a little smarter with that usage, and as a result, August able to close it out.
Yeah, I think going for the delay UOH after that was a really good call out too, because even with that parry on deck, like the proper spacing on that would have beaten it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that part. Yeah. So, all right. So round 2 semifinals, we're gonna have Bloopy continue the Charlotta run against Soulrobba.
It's a gauntlet, man.
It's a gauntlet. It is a
Yeah,
gauntlet.
Charlotta Nation out in full tonight.
There were also a lot of Eustace players too, I feel like.
I mean, we did see more than one, so that is a lot for Eustace players. That's true.
Yeah, pretty decent like character variety tonight. I think it's really interesting to have too.
2 Zetas? Yeah, that's what I was hype about. So did these 2 play already? I gotta see that. I don't think so. Who did Bloopy lose to?
I don't think they played. I'm not sure off the top of my head, though.
Oh, Bloopy lost to Negareaper, and that was it. That's crazy. Wow.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Negareaper was swinging tonight.
Zooey.
All right, here we go. No surprises at the character select screen.
I'm curious to see if we'll get the character switch if Soulrobba goes down, but I'm curious about, you know, on the other side, like Bloopy is Zooey ride or die, so the counteract with that will just have to be a better play.
Yeah, very true. And we've seen Bloopy make that adjustment tonight. I mean, Chobokins brought them to last round. Was able to clutch it out. Here's the throw. Yeah, start layering on that throw game.
In the corner, gets the rush follow-up. It's a bad position to be in.
Yeah, especially with this kind of life deficit. Yeah, the classic Charlotta classic back throw out of the corner, cross up. But once again, Bloopy is like 3 for 3 for those tonight. Back shift on point.
Soulrobba burning all the meter he's got. Doesn't matter though, gets the chip damage, going up a quake with him.
Yeah, Soulrobba just got Bloopy to the corner. Real quick. No hesitation.
Now this is a dangerous situation. Charlotta has all the cooldowns on deck, has the corner, Bloopy tries to bump on the face, tries to bump out, and unfortunately not there.
That's a crazy, low-key a crazy spot at DP is like after record one. Oh man. Still, hey, you know what? It worked. You got the corner. But once again, back gift.
Looks like not doing really good talk on some of these jump-ins, especially because Zooey does have a really good weight, and some of her far end can be really good about controlling that. So Soulrobba getting away a little bit.
Yeah, and we saw Bloopy get those like standing anti-airs earlier, so definitely those they can do it.
Oh, guessed wrong. Soulrobba taking the first win.
There it is. Oh yeah, Soulrobba wants this tonight. You can tell.
There's not a single P&W in his way.
Yeah, true. Oh man. No, Soulrobba's gonna get revenge on the PNW crew offline. That's how that storyline goes. Yeah, Bloopy taking a minute again, absolutely. Deep breath. Try to think about how you can reestablish control. And that's hard. Like when you go between two players who play their characters like pretty different, going from Chobokins to Soulrobba. I don't know. Gotta make a little bit of adjustment. Once again, not taking these throws. Oh, and gets counter hit.
Unfortunately, bad early start to the matchup from Bloopy. It's not over, but it's definitely not looking great. I say that immediately is the perfect time. Unfortunately.
We saw the whiffed command throw into regular throw. Yeah, you can see Bloopy's in the internal mode right here. Okay though, get some offense going. See it. Set up again. Yep. Keep it meaty. And there's the TP baiting at that time. Not quite getting the wall bounce there. No, but Soulrobba recognizes up forwards out of there again.
Trying to show signs of life, but unfortunately gets clipped and now it's right back in that corner. It's so hard to get out of.
Still has a life lead, and we are 5 for 5. Reaction tonight. Bloopy.
Excellent. Gets the overhead set up, manages to close it out. Bloopy showing signs of life.
Bloopy's making things happen right here. This is set point for Soulrobba, but we've seen Bloopy make these kind of comebacks before. This is exactly how the game against Chobokins started. Went down 3 rounds immediately, and then brought it right back.
Oh, unfortunately, doesn't get the third hit of that. Goes into the block. Rekka now immediately back in the corner of the board.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. It's still early enough where life lead doesn't matter too much. But the fact that Bloopy's got that 100-meter, yeah, that could prove to be troublesome for Soulrobba.
I've seen a couple of really bad. News for this from Soulrobba that looking at him got punished, but it doesn't matter too much. Rainbow situation has Bloopy in the corner. Now we're seeing
Oh no, wasn't able to punish the DP though. That was it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, gets hit. That's it.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, I thought it was gonna happen.
Winner final.
Y'all should have took my double or nothing.
No, that's fine. I won. Like,
you still win.
Yeah, like I won no matter what.
Unless Soulrobba loses in Grants, then it's a push, then it's a wash. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe. I don't think Soulrobba's losing tonight.
Tonight's the night, baby.
Tonight's the night. And we're gonna see if Measy can take it back against August. Let's pop on back to the Swiss bracket. I am curious to see who August lost to. Will be RedMageSusie. Okay, so Bloopy. August lost to Bloopy.
Damn.
Shoot, I lost them. And Measy. Yo, so this is a run back. Okay, I thought that was the case. All right. 2-1. So it was, you know, August put up a game at least, but clearly Measy has some insight into this matchup. And I'm real excited to see how they handle this Belial.
This is gonna be Avatar Belial, right? Who does Measy play?
I don't know. I am not familiar with Measy.
Also, while we wait for them to get in here, I am gonna just plug the Matcherino one more time. We do have a bunch of sponsor quests. If you haven't already, please click the link in chat, head over there. They're super easy. They put free money into the pot. I know it's already pretty sizable, but you know, why not keep going?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
No point stopping where we're at. Get that nice. Can we get a top 8 payout?
660. 660, right?
660 is top 8. 660 is top 8.
And if you're oh, the marketplace isn't up. Too bad.
Oh, it's not on this? I'll add it. I'll add it right now.
All right, I was gonna say
I'll do it live.
Count to 20 and then hit F5 on your Matcherino screen, and you too could acquire one of the most comfortable hoodies I have the pleasure of owning, and also has the benefit of having Bardock's outline on it, which is it's pretty sick. Bardock's a pretty cool character. Yeah, there it is. All right, we up. And of course, there's the Masher too, which actually, if Dustin called that out a crossover as being very powerful, so.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know what you are, what you're about.
Absolutely, I agree. Yo, we see Measy just shutting down that space with that far edge. Okay, we swinging.
Unfortunately, safely spaced 214M, and we fucked out with a BP after.
I like how Measy's navigating the news so far. Doing a good job of not letting August get away with just running over their opponents. I've kind of seen so far. That was cool. Yep. Like to use your meter, just get a couple stray hits here and there.
Straight hit out.
Nuke him with good old SBA. All right, Measy trying to make this a repeat of the Swiss portion.
Yeah, I don't even think this is going to hurt.
Punish it at the EXT. Whoa, yo, you woke up with it? Let's go. Still, Measy is doing a really good job of shutting his pace down. Like, August has been trying to party most of the bracket. Yeah, I was going to say fire.
Using like DU or Garen hooks into Fireball is getting a lot of mileage from Measy right here in terms of like length push out. And then like a few times we see August like they try to go in or like force either the rush or the 2-on-4X comes out and hit. Speaking of getting the hit, gets the run up, overhead, get into the counter hit, easy, taking the first game.
I think the adjustment for August is honestly like when you lose neutral, wait for the mistake. Like August was doing a good job of poking out like when they actually block, but it's these scramble situations that they're getting like straight hits, the corner carry from. You know what I mean? Like just wait till you know you
what I
got
was talking about earlier. Like no good if immediately just like when it feels like that is getting lost, let that 2-on-4X slip and been successful every time.
Yeah. Okay, anti-air far heavy. Let's go. Looking for the DP too. August being respectful. Okay.
I don't know that I would call that respectful. Woke up mash each time, got button into a left turn to the got button into thrust and then immediately thrown for a trouble. Going up to the final point.
Yeah, this is looking dire for August. Measy looking to get that run back against Soulrobba. Yo, that's crazy. Both of Measy's games in the top sets.
August, he's fine. It's time for life. Get him in the corner.
Oh, no. This is going to confirm. Yo.
Follow up. It's going to hurt.
Season 1 now. Let's go. No! Misses the link?
The man throw, gets called out for it. Nothing in the world, but getting the neutral reset is probably the toughest scenario for them, especially with how a lot of these little games are on.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh no, and there's the rush to tank the hit again.
Dead.
Wow.
August getting just a little bit too impatient on defense, and he's capitalizing, turning each knockdown into a series of game.
That was some pretty clean cat play from Mizi. I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely see why they took Soulrobba to. Oh no, that was a 2-0. Yo, I'm tripping right now. Soulrobba 2-0'd Mizi. That's I for some reason that was 2-1. Oh, okay, yo. So Mizi
matches were nice.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot we're running Bloopy August too. So August stays in the hot seat. This is exciting. So that actually like could be a good warm-up game. Bloopy, like Mizi, is pretty good at playing the control game. If they could shut down that pace from August early, that could be pretty decisive.
This isn't a run back, is it?
I believe it is. I believe Bloopy beat August already. That's crazy. Yo, you got to run it back twice? Yeah, Bloopy 2-0'd August. No. Yo, okay. August, deep breath. I know you lost the first run back, but this is your time.
Damn.
Hate to see it. Hey, so on top of Matcherino, do you have any other way that people can contribute monetarily to the cause?
One that's been preferably enabled this time.
There's a couple. There's the Patreon, which I think Lennox might have been referring to.
Yeah.
Which has a bunch of different tiers. One is just the basic Twitch sub equivalent. It's just a Twitch sub, but without Amazon taking 50%. And then there's some other ones with different benefits. There's an upgraded one that is just gets you a discount on the actual store, plus an actual response from me in 36 hours or less, which is quite difficult for me. And then there's a tier above that where it lets you call out a match for stream. You can just delegate one, but that's limited at 5. And then if you want to help me retire, there's a level beyond that.
We call it the Wiz Khalifa tier.
Yeah, that's literally why it's there.
A level beyond.
Shout out to Ryer.
Yeah, I guess Ryer follows like a Magic the Gathering streamer, and somebody just like, I think like a rapper was watching it and really liked him, and he just had kind of like a meme $5,000 a month tier that he had up there, and the guy subbed. So I was like, you never know. I'm just gonna put it up there.
Pushing OJ. Oh man. Now you gotta make a gin and juice, because I'm laid back.
All right,
bro. What does that even mean?
Have you never heard Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg?
I have. It's just not the weird lyrics, and I don't trust you on account of
how cracker I am. Yeah, those are allegations. Those are confirmed, brother. I'm as white as they come. Oh, I am. It is dangerous for me to go in the sun. It's not just not recommended. It is dangerous.
Oh,
my man walks outside and is like under duress.
Yeah. Honestly, I go to the beach, I'm scared, I'm sweating, not because it's hot out. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Natural aura.
Oh man, yeah, the light does reflect off me. It is hard out here, you know. Anyway,
all right, so August is coming back.
We're coming back.
I think they just joined the room.
Man, we have seen a healthy amount of Zooey tonight, and we don't usually get that.
No, we don't. It's because Bloopy's been cooking.
True.
Zooey's a very, very cool character. That's a character I look at it a lot, and I'm like, I could play this character. I think I'd have a lot of fun playing him. And then I dive kick with Bubs, and I know all is right in the world, and I don't change my character choice.
Yeah. You just gotta,
Hit him with that real nasty, like, shimmy 214L.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Versus Zooey.
All right, here we go. Ooh, August, Bloopy, sticking with the consistent characters here. And we'll see if August has had some insight since their last meeting, approximately an hour and a half ago. No, probably not that long. Probably not that long.
It's been a minute.
It's been a
It's long enough to be mildly annoying.
true.
Is this best of 2 or 3?
Best of 2, I believe.
No, this is first to 3. I do both third place and the finals first to 3.
This is a real test for both players. We'll see if Bloopy can be as dominant, and I know they can be, or if August can unlock something here. Right to finish. Let's go. Okay, I was gonna say if you didn't punish that's trouble. But Bloopy's got it.
It's the knockdown. They managed to keep the advantage there. Doesn't get hit by the DP. Unfortunately, the recovery frames on OD weren't fast enough for her to get a good punish.
I'm sorry, I'm still reeling from that overdrive pop. That's the third time we've and second different character we've seen have that interaction with Bloopy. Yeah, like making it work too. That's crazy.
First game.
Bloopy is cooking. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just MS Modius. Always a strong option. Play the fireball game. Why is to the 2-2H there too? Bloopy's been very effective with that tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of like really interesting plus interactions, like using Dragon to leverage pressure, then immediately going ahead and using like the XTP to catch bad movement. It's like really good facial awareness in Bloopy.
Yeah. And you see like all the high levels always doing that too. Like that's a big part of this character.
Yeah, like right now I really like screen control and just like leveraging like keep away, leveraging Dragon, leveraging building leader, all sorts of like really good facial awareness.
When Bloopy has like that control and that confidence, like they feel kind of unstoppable. It's in these situations where they let up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like once August gets up and rolling, and really like pressure more neutral. Honestly, is where Bloopy slips up a little bit. But we're not seeing that this game. Yeah. Okay, gets the punish though. Let's go.
Yeah, surprised we didn't see a little bit more. I think the button confirming to SSBA would have won that. But August going to a big coming.
Oh,
Now I get to look at the game situation correctly.
Yo! No, I love the thought. Love the thought there. Like you knew the dragon was coming, you were trying to invuln through it, a little too far away. But
yeah, the dragon was already out too, so recovery frames would have been more or less gone.
yeah, that was definitely checkmate right there. Solid play. Off to it early. Oh, okay, all right. M follow up off the or L follow up off the. This is a movie round. Here we go. Cash out.
Yeah, that's one of the big things. Is like sometimes a Zooey round happens and you get put in the corner and sick. Looks like what's happening in August. Managing to get some momentum, takes a quick half a life bar with very little cooldown.
OD is going to hit OD, and August is still in control. No break on the throw.
Careful right now. Both of them have to be really careful because a straight hit is going to beat death, but
Now Chip is
August
effective.
is just a little bit more. No, Chip is not. Well, it is now for Bloopy. Now that manages to get the DP, catches the incoming jump in. Bloopy going up to barely going up, and like it's not a set point, but making her way there.
Yeah, and up 2-0 is not a spot you want to be if you're August, you know? Or down 2-0, I should say.
Especially against the character, not just like a player like Bloopy, who's shown that she's very good at like making counts, but also against a character like Zooey, who already has like a lot of snowball and the ability to like, we saw it earlier, get that in Zooey round, makes DPS wrong 2 times in a row.
Yeah, and play it safe and neutral too when you have like the dragon. So Zooey has a okay keep out game, not the usual game she wants to play, but if you have a massive life lead or 2 games to Baron, maybe make your opponent make some mistakes. Doesn't bait the DP right here. August is out, gets the side switch. Oh no, doesn't confirm the close heavy. Just automatically went for that command grab. That could cost him.
As a life lead, looks like just trying to get the chip out. Now the next hit from Bloopy is over. And we saw it. He gets the chip damage. Going up with 2-0 is a great position to be in here fighting third.
Chat's blooping it up. Let's go. All right. We're getting it.
Telling you, brother, it's Bloopy sweep.
It's Bloopy sweep.
August taking a minute. Or no, it looks like the room wasn't set up, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
It was, but I think they just assumed it was
rock.
first to 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. She's quitting.
No! I thought I got the message through fast enough.
R.I.P.
They both left. They both left.
Is this just like the consensus? They're gonna, well, we'll see. Oh, all right. August is in the chat. Let's see.
August joined.
Yeah.
August is back.
All right, we're good. We got it. Sorry, Bloopy. It's first to 3. If it makes you feel better, I forgot to. So.
The 2 finals, the third place final and the final are first to 3.
Gotcha. Well, August is back. Let's see if Bloopy can
Bloopy just
mosey
joined
on
as
back
well.
here. Okay, good.
Man.
Good.
Honestly, if I had the time, I would run all of my brackets Swiss pools into like a double limb cut.
That would take forever. But
It would
that
take forever,
be,
but it would be so good.
Yeah. So okay. We'll talk about that later. Actually, I have some ideas there. Quick shout out. I don't know if we shouted out these donations from earlier. Sir carried a lot for the $10 and Skip for the $1.25.
My boy Skip.
Appreciate it, y'all. Yo, let's go. Actual new player in the chat. Let's get it. All right. Yeah, thanks for coming through this game. You know, if chances are if we're still here playing this game, we really like it. So yeah, glad we could. Yeah, once again, August getting that punish on the second record. Good match awareness.
The knockdown. Bloopy back to that same spatial control that we saw take her so well the last time.
Oh, this is gonna do damage right here. Lost flag. Yeah, cashing out. Literally to spend the super, but you have such a massive life lead, it almost doesn't matter. Probably even if Bloopy gets out of the corner, you could probably still build 50 here.
Oh, gets the command throw. The bad situation with being in. Have to guess her aiming guess right now. Get a back shift.
6, 4, 6.
Belial does have DP, so bad setup could be for open.
Oh, just choosing to up back though. Interesting. And that's
Man,
it.
to catch this up very quickly. It gets to hit the close out the game.
Set point here from Bloopy. Yo, what a comeback. This is the Bloopy I want to see. The confidence. Punish. Absolutely. Yeah, 5U is a scary thing to do against the dragon setups. Good use of the years. There's that DP busting right out of the dragon setup. Bloopy does block the cross up though, okay, but isn't ready for the command. There we go. Roll again. August finally starting to build some momentum here.
Really busting out with the OD. As Dragon Meter has the options to kind of make something work, just being a little bit respectful about DP, especially now that he's managed to bust out. Doesn't want to get immediately put back in the corner. That's happening.
Super connects though. I don't think this is enough to kill, but this is going to be very, very close. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
OD is gone though. Has to be careful.
Oh yeah, true. August, I was going to say there it is. Finally pops it. Now can basically just afford to play the bully game, but not able to maintain the corner. A Bloopy sandwich setup again.
Doesn't punish it, unfortunately. August still having to block the bust rate. Had UT and super on block to kind of bust out of it there, but especially on a set point.
August is staying alive right now. My
Both
goodness.
players are just swinging at each other too.
20 seconds. Doesn't tech the throw. August finally puts one up on the board. Here we go. This could be the turnaround.
I'm alive.
Battle 3, engage.
Oh my
a
goodness.
setback for Bloopy. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of a turnaround. Played really consistently these last 2 games.
Yeah, and I mean, even round 1 of this game, like, Bloopy won, I don't want to say on a fluke because that comeback was OD, but like, August had that.
Yeah, the composure from Bloopy, it's definitely not over, but both players had to be careful.
Save control from August, that last one worked right down, and once again, able to punish the follow-up on that 2-1-4, I think that was an M, 2-1-4X with power.
It's the overdrive punishes the back shift.
Finally has an answer for that back shift, and that is basically gonna be what gives August that that first game, or third game, jeez, what am I saying?
Well, their first game.
Yeah.
Showing signs of life. We're gonna have to like make some minor adjustments, especially like one of the things we saw that round that I think really went negatively in her favor is whenever August got started, you can see just a couple of, like a little bit of squeamishness from Bloopy, and we also just saw like some parent Rekka setups that caused Bloopy to get as well that led to a lot of August not wanting to let things sit idle. Immediately takes to the sky, tries to start pressure going well. Bloopy in the corner and a position pressure as well.
It's a super scary far heavy whip from Bloopy. Ultimately didn't matter. Oh no. Actually, we're out of there. Sandwich setup, let's go. Block his left, right. Oh wow. August has been really good at hit confirming those 2 M's, just wasn't ready for it that time. Still, that is enough to kill. Alright. August getting that Belial swing and saying, hey, this is first 3, I get a chance now. My adjustment game's strong. I got what it takes. Still not out of this yet. Runs into the DP though. This is
Dagger pressure, close L, making him run.
Not too far away to get the wall bounce there, but now we're in the corner. Oh yes, this is a Belial round.
Now starting the corner, Bloopy gonna have to make some minor adjustments and slowly work her way out. We're starting to see it.
I can't believe that far heavy missed the 2-2H right there. That was a cursed hitbox. Oh man. Oh, blocks it again. Yo, good stuff from August. Might have to start worrying about chip right here.
I actually really like the awareness there from August. Notice that he pushed himself out of the range of the laser from Zooey. Went for the button into the command throw, especially trying to like take advantage of the fact that Bloopy noticed that he was out of range and pressure regardless.
Yeah, and command throw was the safe option there too, because if you risk like hitting buttons, the pushback potentially could have pushed August back into the dragon range. So shouts out, that was good stuff. 2-2, we're on a final game.
Absolutely. August starting off pretty rough, but managing to bring it back. Both players look like they're taking a second before both ready up.
That's smart. Like that was a pretty fast-paced game, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a very like aggressive turnaround for August. So Bloopy definitely wants to take a minute and like kind of recover her, like kind of feel recovered there and like make sure that the momentum's on her side, she's ready to play.
Oh, doing a great job of utilizing the 63 series here. Oh my god. M follow-up hits. But still, August able to find
The
a way out
world's
of the...
latest kicker. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a little stressful.
Like I thought that whip. August managing to control the pacing. Bloopy's having trouble finding her.
Oh no, yeah, great work checking the throw right there, and that should be enough. Can't
have the
rush
super to
it.
close it out, but
could have rushed into one of her specials. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of her specials would have worked, but it's a moot point. Bloopy takes it
worked
anyway.
out. Bloopy's back on step point. Finally managed to finding her footing, but we'll have to be careful. Oh my gosh! It's the second time in a row that throw looked like it was going to whip, and then it just completely snapped.
Oh, I guess. Oh, blocks the empty jump low?
Once the strike throw goes to a movie that time, finds the hit. I don't think he's going to be able to cash out and kill, but he has to get corrected and did not.
He's starting to lean on that back shift. No, punish, please, please. Yes, okay. Oh, I got
Doesn't fall
nervous.
for it. Doesn't go for anything crazy. Doesn't the corner now in chip scenario.
Yeah, that's the smart option.
Unfortunately, he got checkmated. Probably could have gone ahead and used back shift to avoid that, but still would have been a full screen situation.
Had just barely built that 50 meter too, so like potentially could have might have not known they had that.
Very possible.
Ooh, nice little break of the throw there. All right. Still, August is doing a really good job of switching guys here. And again, has the combo. Let's go, yo.
Making really good use of that super far range and like being able to convert off that is
Yeah, August's spacing tonight has been very solid.
go through the SFTA cash out, put it in the situation.
He's gonna need to capitalize on this too, because no meter, your health's low enough where like if Bloopy way too out, blocks this.
They rush and back shift on deck, goes for the command throw.
Wait for overdrive. No, the overhead connects.
Alright. I'm sorry, like I had to love both these players, but I had to hide my bias. My boy August, Midwest, clutching it out. It's all good. I'm so happy to see it.
Yeah,
it's a new character too. Like I'm used to seeing Charlotta or Vira from August, so running up with the Belial, just very good play, and like managed to come back from a really bad deficit too.
Yeah, that was a hell of a comeback. And that Belial was clean, like clearly understands the spacing where they want to play around far heavy in 2M. And we saw some great hit confirms and some great setups. The stagger pressure, I think you called that out early. Like August was just styling there for a minute.
Yeah, those close L, like that series of close L's, just like micro wall close L, stagger, close L, like
It's
really
powerful.
good pressure sequences, and made Bloopy scared to hit buttons. Made it to where like set up the effective stagger pressure and other options to keep everything like super tight, consistent. Bloopy just having to hold it and guess right, and unfortunately in situations that mattered, she didn't.
Yeah.
That was a great set.
That was a great. There's so much to talk about there too. Like we could I don't know. August was even calling out the back shifts toward the end with the EX command grab. Like I don't know. Your boy has impressed us on this day, Seth.
Yeah, unfortunately unable to go any further, but third place out of after the Swiss and after everything, not a bad place to rest your head.
No, not at all.
Making top 6 in these is like low-key a Herculean effort. Never mind finishing at third. Yeah, big shout out to August.
Both players still managing to walk away today with a good chunk of scratch too from that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
From that cracked bracket. So.
Yeah, plug it one more time. Let's go for the even 350. We're so close. $3 away.
350.
Less than $3.
That look different than mine. That's concerning.
Why does what look different than yours?
On the stream, it's. Am I tripping right now? It says 347.28. On my tab, it says 348.40. Very. It's just.
May just not have updated yet. Don't.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
It might have just. Probably just takes a second to upgrade or update.
Upgrade, update, download more RAM, all that good stuff.
But that being said, we're gonna hop into it. So this is, you know what? Before we hop into it, I gotta get the predictions. I'm bad with predictions in general. So let me start one.
Hit it.
So this is gonna be Soulrobba versus Meezy.
It's gambling
time. All right. Yeah, it's time to put my money where my mouth is.
Yeah, let's get it, dude. All right,
I'll give you guys a second to place some bets, and then I'll give them the go ahead to start.
All right, I did my damage.
11,000. Okay, respect.
Oh,
respect. All right, I'll
everything
for the culture. I'm gonna put it a little bit so if you win that, you got a little more of a payout. I'll put 20K on him easy.
All right. Listen, I may have gotten your actual money, but you may get my points, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, we'll see. Yeah, that's true. No, because if I get the channel points, you don't get my money, because then it's a push. Oh, man. All right, see, I found a... This isn't really doubling down, but whatever.
Believe in victory.
We already lost once to the king of gambling.
I just This is why gambling's dangerous, kids. I literally can't stop.
No, you can't gamble with the Midwest. You'll win. People out-gamble you by attrition.
And my dumb ass will keep doing it, too. Still, Soulrobba out here, like...
Speaking of a war of attrition, Soulrobba immediately getting that corner and putting the pressure on. Don't forget the follow-up. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a late reaction to that, but Soulrobba still have a massive life lead. But in the Catalina zone, it's going to hurt bad, too.
That is crushing. All right, still could have been a worse punish, but ready with that overdrive, baby.
A bit too late to get the punish there, but goes for the setup. It's going to hurt.
Went for the funny stuff. Oh, man. Missed that link off of the mid-screen command throw, but it doesn't matter. Soulrobba.
Taking first blood.
Yeah, here we go. This is how it starts. This cat skin though, I'm like low-key a big fan of the pink.
Yeah, the pink on black is really good.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Seems a really funny interactions with just like a roll against 2-1-4, but now Soulrobba has the corner exactly where he wants to be. It's the EXP knockdown into the Demon Flip Oki. He still has his corner though. Easy getting a little bit of damage and finding his way back in, but he's got some mid-screen. I'm curious to see how they're going to go for it. Doesn't spin the meter, but with the EXDP, what's the follow-up?
Overhead, yeah, now you're in throw range. It's all good. About to be chip range if you don't watch this overdrive. And there's the
that
2L.
was checkmate. The only thing Measy could have done was everything Measy could have done there could have easily been OS or like challenged against, but Soulrobba managing to take a quick game one.
That was very clean. Measy had a couple good DPs to get out of pressure, but Soulrobba was ready to tech and just instantly get back in very consistently. Yo, punish it? No, okay. Maybe he wasn't confident with the spacing right there.
Man, a lot of these raw demon puts are just kind of getting away without getting away with like no challenge.
Yeah, I think that's a read from their first game. Soulrobba's like keen into the fact that Measy like isn't too comfortable dealing with Demon Flip yet.
Which is really interesting because Catalina can just reaction 6S.
Oh yeah, that's true. DP works too, but yeah, I would imagine success would be the most successful.
Well, success is DP.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought you were talking about light wall. That doesn't even make sense with the 6 input. Just ignore me. I'm a hack and a fraud.
Oh, finally. There's speaking of the devil. Oh, don't forget the follow up, but still get in good position. Next big win. Checkmate situation.
Oh, does it? Yo, you were ready? Maybe he was looking for the DP right there. I don't know. Still.
Yeah, I think Soulrobba was just a little bit too respectful on that, but it doesn't matter, manages to get the hit and close it out. Soulrobba seeing blood in the water, trying to bring it home tonight.
I believe that. I don't know. It's Soulrobba looks convincing.
Yeah, showing a little bit of cracks right now, getting poked in, but it's a good jump out. Has Measy in the corner, and it's gonna hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, chooses to spend a little meter on the rush to extend. I like that. Still maintain Demon Flip the mix up after. Gets the hit. Once frames off the Honda hands.
Goes for the far edge, gets poked out of it. It still has the corner control. Oh, catches the bat. Yeah, catches the bad thrust. It's it.
No! I don't know if ran out of cooldowns. Yeah, DP. There it is.
The reaction right. Anti-air DP. Soulrobba up 2-0.
One more, chat. Yo, is that true? If Robba wins, then it's a perfect bracket record, 8-0?
Yeah, because you didn't lose in Swiss,
6-0.
and you can't lose here.
You can't lose, yeah.
Because it's single limb, so... Are we seeing a character swap?
I think we are.
Festiva versus Charlotta.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. I don't know that this is a good idea.
I feel like Cat has a better matchup, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe Measy was trying out a secondary. Maybe this is the main.
Believe in victory.
Yeah,
either way. And Soulrobba's played like you, Alderon, and Uber enough.
Soulrobba is not like not inexperienced in this matchup, but
Yeah.
still not a good one for Charlotta.
No.
It looks like this isn't a joke pit from Leezy. I am seeing a couple of, like, I am at least seeing like some routing knowledge.
Bro, there's $300 in the pot. Nobody's making joke picks right now.
I mean, I don't know, man. Bringing out your pocket with Vira at the bottom of the night.
That is the ultimate meme move, but so far, like, okay, text the throw, kind of
Baits it out. Gets the hit.
Still
Not an option to kill just because he lost the corner, but oh, it's bad. That's
Bro.
dead.
Oh man, that's crazy. Are we gonna see La Diva rob Soulrobba in the 11th hour?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. There's like a dark part of me that, like, if Leezy wins this, I'm cashing in money in the bank and like challenging for double or nothing this month.
Right? Yeah, I don't blame you, honestly.
Yeah, like, sorry, you don't just get to do wrestling stuff and not have to play wrestling games.
All right, Soulrobba looks a lot more in control here, though. Once again, finds that spot to meaty overdrive. Back throw on. Okay, let's go. Sometimes we make them. DP up there. Is that gonna hit?
No, it's not. Charlotta's still airborne at that point. It would have had to been like the very last frame for that to work out.
Right.
Soulrobba going at set point.
Yeah, this is it. You need one more. Now, Easy does have a round of their own, so if they manage to take it, they get a little buffer, but that's gonna hurt. This is bad.
Yeah, this is not the official easy one to be in. Like a really bad concern for Soulrobba in that jumper game.
Still
Here
able
gets
to
her
be.
game.
Oh no, this is bad. Spends the rush though, so we're probably not gonna see SSBA in this round, but Soulrobba is gonna be allowed to go into overdrive.
Oh, that's dead.
Yeah, cash it out. Oh, bing.
No, it's not.
All right, yeah, scale it. I was hyped there for a minute, but hey, the overhead able to close it out, and that is a perfect 3-0.
All right, Soulrobba, I'm gonna extend the same offer to you. You can find me right now, and if you win, I'll double that pay. But if you lose, I'm taking it all.
Yo, that's hype. The $600 money match. Let's go. Oh man,
I'm not
That
gonna
is
lie.
crazy.
I feel like the money's nice, but I've spoken to Soulrobba at like quite a few offlines, and I honestly think the money is secondary at this point to just like
Soulrobba wants
closing
this.
it out.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, no, I agree as well.
Agreed. Yo, congrats to Soulrobba though. That was a long time coming, and that was a dominant way to end it. You proved that you earned that. Let's go.
He did.
Now you go into the PNW Discord and you post that T-posed anti-here.
Well, he's been grinding with the PNW gamers, is my understanding. So
They adopted him.
Right? They be doing that. Yeah.
Did they claim him? Is this a PNW dub now? Is
I don't
what
think
you're trying to say?
that is. But
I don't think it's official. No, so that W goes to Soulrobba, man.
Yeah, this one's all his.
Yeah, for sure. You tell me. Yo, I see you, Johnson. Get out of here. Oh, man.
GG's definitely a long time coming. Very, very well earned. Second for so many of these. Congratulations on finally taking it home.
Yeah, I'm glad the prize pool blew up a little bit for that too. That's definitely a good way to. That's a nice topper to the already good feelings you're feeling. You know.
Absolutely.
Just saying, the prize pool could double if you can take it from one piece.
Oh man. Yo, so joke's on you. So next offline, Soulrobba's just gonna walk up to you with $200 cash and be like, "All right, it's time."
Oh, well, I'd make his money from him.
Cool. Well, this was a very fun bracket. Thank you guys for all coming out watching. You guys already know on Wednesday we'll have our normal open bracket, 8 p.m. On this channel, Granblue. Before that, though, we have our multi season is basically coming to a close. I think we have 2 more, and then we have the LCQ in the finals event. So that's going to be tomorrow at 8. Thursday we have Blaze Blue. And then next Sunday we have Uni.
It's time for YBF to enter that last chance qualifier.
Friday, the first to one bracket. I don't care if only 3 people enter. It's gonna be Street Fighter 4. So
That's
I'll play Street Fighter
yeah,
4.
if you want to join, every Friday, what I'm doing now is I'm picking games that tickle my fancy, and we're doing first to one single elim. It's $1 to enter. First place takes everything. Second place gets their $1 back. So yeah, I'll have the sign up link for that in a minute. But it's gonna be Street Fighter 4. I always play in those, so you guys get to see my my T-Hawk. I will hold forward and 360 you through whatever you do. But
incredible.
Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there because it's a good time. And yeah, I am just thank you for coming out again. I will most likely see most of you on Wednesday. Preemptive announcement that when the beta drops next month, I am going to run a beta tournament. Definitely online. If offline versus is available, I'm also going to run an offline in New York. So just keep your eyes peeled. It'll probably be on Twitter announced, but when the Rising open beta drops, I am going to run events for it, both online and offline if possible.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Very
it is only
excited for that.
PSN, so it is only PS5, PS4 for the beta, but just a heads up for any of you that have PlayStations that you're going to dust off and download. I think that'll be fun. I know Red Bull mentioned that they were interested in doing something with us when Rising dropped, so maybe I'll talk to them and see if we can do something fun for a beta tourney. The open bracket, I'm going to make them all probably tonight and just make them for the month of April. So they should all be up by tonight.
Hell yeah.
But Seth and Lennox, do you guys have anything you want to shout out before I send everybody somewhere?
Not really. You can obviously find me at the link below. Otherwise, I'll pass it over to Linux.
Yeah, just hit me on Twitter. Check my YouTube channel, I guess, since I'm doing that now apparently for funsies. So
Nice, let's go.
that's all I got. We'll do might do a little something for this. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for everyone that came out to support some Granblue. We always appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you to everybody who donated to the massive match Reno for this evening. If you got top 6, please join. I'm going to add all of you in the Discord as well, but once you're all in there, I'll pay you out. But that being said, I'm going to send everybody over to Diaphone.
Hell yeah, I love Diaphone.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you all on Wednesday probably.
See ya.
See ya.
Yo, peace.